You know we stay collecting, stressing, what's new, what's impressing. How well can this thing move is the question. This is the articulation section. Action figures help cure my depression. Paint apps detail, what's that price at retail? Look at all these poses I complete well. Damn, this thing is moving, anything less is losing. Articulation on this thing, I must say I'm approving. True to me, true to me, true to me, I'm staying true to me. Damn, these action figures all look new to me. Ain't nobody here lying, see, ain't no company buying me. Say I'm chillin', that's fine with me. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Ninja, 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 ninja. Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, toy hunting, it's time to go. Action Force, Valorverse, I'm gonna try to get it first. Ramen toy by Ace, those vehicles we chase. Figure arts we all in, yeah, got McFarlane. Storm, collectibles, yeah, it's all acceptable. Mythic Legions, got a dragon, see it breathing. Many toys, making noise, got them Neko, we them boys. Jada toys, always kill it, Jada toys. Loose, collector, you know they getting better. Who we finna mention next? Savage Crucible, no less. My effects and Mezco, yeah, I'm screaming let's go. Thickies looking juicy, amazing Yamaguchi. Sesray, got the curves in the best way. Second X, got them curves, that's a death trap, yeah. Too many figures in my life, of course. Damn, got my bank account on life support. I collect, life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Ninja, 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 ninja.
Sometimes I get the feeling I got you. I got the moves like Jagger. Make it pop, take all my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. You don't know you're beautiful.
What is going on, everybody? Can everyone hears me? How is my audio? Please let me know that my audio is okay. I need some background noise so I don't just sound, hear my awkward voice. Let's see. Let's set this up.
We can hears you, baby. We can hears you.
Can you hears me? I know. Why you got to put me on blast like that? That's crazy. All right. Before I bring out, one of the many men of the hour, I gotta say, what happened? See what?
Oh, please.
Nah. He's gonna sit backstage for a while. So
says he can hear you.
Nah. I don't. That sounds like it's his problem. I don't know what's going on. Can everybody else hear me? Is my audio okay?
Yes, your audio is fine.
You know what? Specifically, yeah, he's in timeout. Hal, is my audio okay? Hal Jordan. I'm looking for a reason to bring up Hal's.
Why?
Because he's wilding tonight. He was wilding before the show even started. So I'm just looking for a reason to bring up Hal Jordan's comment. So Hal, is my audio okay? Wow. Sheesh, man. Hey, man. My boy Nine in the building was good.
Yeah.
So I just want to say Toytuber Expo was so crazy. That's why I strip for my channel members, because that's more like OF style content over there, so I strip for them. But Toytuber Expo was so crazy that I can't find my mask. That's how crazy Toytuber Expo
Really?
was. Yeah, I
didn't know.
I don't have no idea where it was, and I looked around for a while too, and I have no idea where it's at. So I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan stole it because he wanted to like put it in his shrine in his closet. But I wouldn't be surprised at all. His ass is good. He should sit backstage for at least 10 minutes, especially on this show where he wants to misbehave. He should, yeah, look at him. He's backstage being very inappropriate. So what's going on, everybody? Thank you to everyone that showed up to Toytuber Expo. I'm curating a nice video about Toytuber Expo, but I specifically brought Laserpants on tonight because I was hoping that he could shine a light on some of the things that happened that I missed, because there were some things that I missed too. I was running around working, trying to talk to as many people as I could. So I said, hey, I could definitely bring this guy on, considering that he wasn't really helping out at the Valiverse booth like he should have been. Honestly, he should probably get fired. See, he can't even defend himself. All right. I feel bad. I feel bad. Let's bring this guy out here.
Oh, I didn't do nothing.
You're right. You did. That's why I just said he should have fired you.
I told him when I booked my flight for this show, I said, listen, I just want to go and enjoy a con. I said, no offense, I'm not working at the booth. He's like, it's fine. Small show anyway, you know?
Yeah, small. It was peanuts for him. You know what I'm saying? Super small. He's used to the big shows, even though he don't want to go to New York Comic Con.
Wakanda Figure Slayer said, I did not see him at the Valiverse.
Look,
not once.
they're exposing you. Even if I wouldn't have said it, they people are saying they didn't see you one time, bro. One time.
I'll be at the booth at Legion's Con. How about that?
Okay.
I'll make up
Legion's
for
Con. Legion's Con is a much bigger show. That would be nice for you to help out. That would be pretty,
yeah.
you know. Yeah, that would be nice if you had.
Finally, I'll do something.
Finally, about time, right? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It was such a good time, but I was hoping, because I don't want to keep you here all night, and I know Jerk has a private channel member live at 10. Is I be doing anything tonight? It is a Friday night.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, he's got his normal show going.
Okay.
We'll just stream right over the top of it. You know?
That's messed up. That is so grimy.
I don't care.
So there was a few things that I was hoping that you could shine some light on for me.
Sure.
Just give me a second, because you arrived Friday, right?
Friday at 3 p.m. Yeah.
Why'd you get there so early? What was you trying to do?
To hang out, man. Like Duarte came and got me, and Talker landed at the same time as me.
Okay.
We both landed at 3 o'clock on Friday. So Duarte, he came and picked us both up.
Okay.
And then I thought, oh man, we're gonna party, because Bobby and Jordan got to the hotel at like 3:30. So we all met up at like 4 o'clock on Friday at the hotel, and then we went out. Yeah.
Okay. So don't laugh. Don't laugh.
All right.
So I'm curious, right?
Uh-huh.
I missed this.
Yeah, you weren't there yet.
But I know, but it looks like everybody in this photo is having a good time. What were you guys doing here? How did it even get to here?
It started by wanting to
pick your words carefully, bro.
I was like, hey, let's go out and
Oh, so it was your idea. You said, hey, let's go out.
Well, yeah, I wanted to go find a karaoke bar.
Okay.
So we go out. Bobby takes us to this. Well, first we go to.
Come on, bro. You stumbling. What's going on?
I forgot. But first we go to the. Bobby's like, the Bada Bing's right down the street. I'm like, the Bada Bing from Sopranos. Like, let's go to the Bada Bing, right? So we go to the Bada Bing, and it was rough. So we left. Left after like 20 minutes. Can you give me a quick
definition of rough?
It was the day shift.
Oh, okay. That's
and by the way, for those that don't know, the Bada Bing is a strip club, but it's in Jersey. They're not real strip clubs. They have to stay fully clothed. So it's like go-go dancers. So that pissed Talker off immediately.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I just wanted to go to. I wanted to go to the.
Shut your stupid ass.
I just wanted to go to the set of The Sopranos because it's one of my favorite shows ever.
Oh, okay. So you didn't actually want to be at a strip club. You just wanted to go to a set.
I wanted it's legendary. Sopranos is the best show ever made. Well, maybe Breaking Bad is better. But we go there and it's bro. Yeah. So we leave, okay? We get another Uber. So we're getting Ubers and there's 5 of us. So we go to this billiard right here.
I heard it was
Bobby's
quite
like,
stinky.
oh my God. So we're like, let's go play pool. So we go to this, we Google it. We go to the first billiard on Google and it's this one. We pull up and I'm like, I'm going to get stabbed and herpes at this billiard.
All right. Whose choice was this?
Bobby looked it up. Bobby looked it up on Google.
Okay.
I put it into Uber and we went.
Okay.
All right. We walk in and it smells like funk in there, like mold and stale farts. I'm serious. Like Talker's like, what the hell are we doing here?
You're not. So guys, this is all pre-convention. All right. Let's make this clear.
This is Friday night. Yeah.
This is all 48 hours before the convention. It's all pre-convention. So
right.
Because you're making the convention sound like pre-stale farts and shit. So this is all pre-convention.
This is at this random
wanted to be extra.
This is at this random rundown billiard. I mean, it's run down. There's no straight.
You should have read the reviews.
You're right, Candyman. But when there's 5 dudes and Talker doesn't ever stop talking, I can't get a word in edgewise. So I'm just like, get the Uber. We're going. Because we're losing time here. I only got 3 nights. I want to make the most of it.
Right.
So we play half a game of pool because Bobby got 2 tables at $75.
Okay.
I don't know. We were the only ones in there. I don't know why 2 tables cost $75, but they did. And I found out Bobby really sucks at pool.
Oh, he
but
does.
the tables were also really bad. They were bad. Like the felt was worn down. None of the sticks were straight. They were all warped. It was just rough. And they didn't even have a bar in there. You could get Doritos and Diet Coke. And I'm not sure that the fridge was even working at the place. It was, and there was this old man working it. It was disgusting. So we leave.
It sounds like you went to somebody's basement.
Bro, I'm telling you. No, it was like a warehouse.
That's crazy.
So we get another Uber and we go to the colorful picture that looks like we're on like neon lights there. I'm like, I'm looking for a karaoke bar. And I type in karaoke bar near me. Boom. This one pops up. I forget the name because it was in Spanish and I don't speak Spanish. So we get there and everyone's Mexican or Spanish speaking. Okay. No one speaks English, not even the waiter. So we sit down. Luckily, they have menus in English, right?
Okay.
And so I ask him about karaoke. I find someone that speaks English and I ask him about, so this is the karaoke spot. He's like, oh, yeah. But there's no karaoke tonight. I'm like, dang it. So I'm like, let's go. So we don't even order anything. We sat in those seats for long enough to take that picture, and then we bounced. It sucked. And I think after that, we ended up just going back to the hotel saying, screw it.
Right. That's what it looked like based on your internet, I guess, footprint. And you're wording things very well. Like assuming that, I don't take down my lives. Mrs. LP might watch this. You didn't want to go to a strip club, but the strip club just happened to be a show set that you wanted to visit. You're doing a very good job with your wording. I just want to let you know
there is no strip clubs in New Jersey.
Okay.
There's none.
I mean, by definition, that's not what you just said.
They don't take their clothes off.
Okay.
They can't. It's illegal.
Okay.
I'm
not trying to get you in trouble. So I
I'm not going to get in trouble.
I really like your wording. That's what I'm saying, because you already know what time it is.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Now, so that was great job. So that was Friday, right?
That was Friday.
Okay, cool. Now this photo to me is very interesting because I wanted to ask you because I'm assuming that you got to spend more time around these guys than me.
Yeah.
Was the behind the scenes guy and Vala, were they bickering a lot this weekend?
No, because Jordan kept drinking. So as long as Jordan has his nips, as long as he has his tequilas, he's fine.
Okay. So
and
it's
he
just
can put
he's
up
like,
with Bobby.
right. So Jordan's the problem when he's
Sober.
doesn't have entertainment.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's just good to know, just for moving forward. But I did want to say really quick, give me 1 second, just to find exactly where
I will say while you're looking for that Bobby and Jordan, and me for that matter, at cons, we are a very well-oiled machine. We've done it a lot. Especially Bobby and Jordan, because they do all of them, and I do 2 or 3 a year, right? So
yeah, but then you're not at the table helping. What's up with that?
I said before I left that I'm going to enjoy the con. I'm not going to be at the booth this weekend. And Bobby, first of all, if he wants me to help work the booth, then he's got to fly me out.
Oh, that's the requirement. That's the
Yeah.
requirement for it.
I flew myself out.
Okay, which I really do appreciate. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, man. There was no way I was going to miss this. I scheduled a surgery around this show so that I would have time off to go.
And I just want to highlight this real quick. So give me 1 second.
All right.
Let's remove that and let's bring up something else that I thought it was really nice. Let me see. Stop screen.
Let's see. I'm waiting.
Nah, this isn't one of the funny things. Give me a second.
There's no funny thing. Did you record me doing something?
No.
Oh no, you did.
I wouldn't do that.
Did you record me crip walking?
You know, because I told you that I'm curating a whole nice little video to put together. So I'm saving that. I wish you wouldn't have brought it up because that's gonna be like my intro.
Well, I didn't say I actually did it.
Is you supposedly sea walking? If that's what you consider it to be.
Well, I know that I was having a seizure. It was a side effect of the surgery.
No, that's true. Nah, it's giving me some trouble to pull it up. I don't know why. But let's see.
Well, now I'm gonna have to legitimately learn how to sea walk.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Because that would be okay. So, do you see this?
Yeah.
So, I really just wanted to say thank you to Earl because this was so nice. Earl basically put together a cancer fundraiser, and I want to say thank you to everybody that was a part of the raffle to win one of these posters, and it had everybody's signature on it when everything was all said and done. But Earl put this together, and Quentin Bedwell, who we all know is like one of the best, if not one of the best action figure artists on our side. He did an amazing job on these. Hold on, let me know if you can hear this, because this was her natural take when she seen it.
Oh, look at he made Frankie so cool too.
I can hear it.
Why you had to focus in on Frankie? Nah, but Frankie's does look really nice. That is really cool.
It was because it was
Skelly's.
the
He
first
knocked
time I
Skelly's
saw
out of the
that.
park.
Yeah, Skelly's was nice.
Them.
What are you looking at? What is this dope? Look at that. Oh, yeah.
I like it. I won't use it.
Woody's is nice. This is nice. So this was all Earl and Quentin Bedwell. They put this thing together.
I helped coordinate.
You helped coordinate, yes. Thank you so much.
I'm important too, Ninja.
Yes, you are. You 100% are. But I really want to say thank you because that was a really nice surprise, and I was so busy right before the show that my communication was slacking on Instagram like it always is, and he just kept it going. And at the show, we was talking about it right before the show. Everything was really good. Exactly, Zakanan. Thank you so much, man.
He knows too.
That took time, bro, because we're talking about, for those that don't understand, like every single logo on there, for the most part, Quentin either did or he touched up or he refined and made look better. So every single logo on there was still, even if it wasn't completely his, it was still a lot of his work and refining to all the logos that are up there. And it came out absolutely beautiful. I love the colors. I love the characters they chose. Everything they chose about it was gorgeous. So we're hoping that if we do choose to do Toytuber Expo 2, that we do it bigger and better the next time around, because I would really like for it to go to a children's cancer like cause,
like St. Jude's maybe, or
maybe, yeah, whichever after doing some research, I feel like it's the most legit, because they're all a little shady sometimes.
Yeah,
so yeah,
careful.
whichever one is the most legit. And Earl Potts did send me receipts to the money that he sent off to everything, so if he did everything the correct way, I have receipts. I don't think it's necessary for me to have to post them, but I definitely do have them just in case. So just shout out to Earl, man. That was really nice for him to do. Thank you for your contribution, and definitely shout out to Quentin Bedwell. I think people don't realize how much of a hand Quentin plays in the toy community, especially our side of it.
Action Force packaging art. He just had his comic book funded on Kickstarter called Mississippi Macabre. And he's a workhorse. He works fast and he's good.
Yes. See, now I feel bad because now I got to go to the Kickstarter. Is he doing, because how Kickstarter does you can still back even after it ends?
I don't know if he has like a backer kit set up. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now I'm gonna have to I got to get something, because it's him at the end of the day, and I want to support anything that he does.
Sure.
Quentin is awesome. Yeah, Quentin is definitely the GOAT. Let's try to catch up to some of these chats, because I see she's starring away, and I want to see if anybody got anything slick to say to Laserpants, because I like to watch him get bullied. The whole weekend I had to deal with him bullying me, and all of us normal sized people, we deal with it. We deal with his bullying. He just has to do better. You got to do better,
deserve
bro.
it.
All I'm gonna say is, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find them in the chat, but everyone has been calling you Amish because of how long your beard has gotten.
Yeah,
so...
I know. I got to trim it.
I like that, Amish pants.
Any cow milking or butter churning need doing there.
Yeah, Amish pants. That was so good. That was awesome.
That was very nice.
I need one of those hats. One of those Quaker Oats hats.
I'll buy it. Party City closed down by me, but I'll still find a place to buy you one. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Let's see what's going on with the comments.
Quentin Bedwell was here earlier. He said he can't wait.
Hey, I don't know if he's still here. I didn't even know he was in the building. What's good, Quentin, man? We were just glazing
Boomerang
him for a while.
Collectibles. What's up, Boomer? He said, "What is up? I'm out to eat with the wife and kid, but I have to talk toys and tell you all what an amazing job you did at the Ninja Expo. We need another one like it next month. Let's go." Next month is crazy.
Bro, I didn't have enough time this time. And what was it? Maybe I say 4 to 6 months, LP, because LP was one of the first people that I spoke to about it. But I didn't have enough time this time, so a month is a nightmare. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Unless we just literally just run it back, same table, same everything. We would have to run it back in a month. But in a month, we got ToyCon New Jersey, and then we have Legions Con, right?
Yep, and I'm coming back for that one, so I'll be back over there.
So you'll be down for Legions Con. What month is that in?
November.
It's in November. Okay. Damn, I kind of like when there's like more of a break that I don't get to be your backpack for. So I got to automatically become the backpack again in November. You laugh now, but you talk a lot of shit in person about how we're all backpacks compared to you.
No, I said I put you in my front pocket right here.
Oh, okay. So who's on your back pocket, Jeremy?
Yep. He's in my backpack like Yoda,
100%. Right. What else we got going on with the chats? Let's see what's going on with the chat.
Scott Hughes says, "I'm still in post-con depression, spending months waiting, and it's over in an instant."
I've seen a lot of people say that, and I think because it was a one-day convention, I felt like that more this convention than any other one. And it's not just because it's mine. Usually we get tied into 2-day stuff, right? LP, we get like DFW, Joe Fest, Zolo. Like these conventions are normally multiple days, and because this one was just one day, I felt like I really teased myself, and it hurt. So I understand.
I mean, I could have easily done another day. But listen, it's year one. You got to play it safe, see how it goes. Right?
Exactly.
Makes sense. And there's a lot of cons. I just get hyped. I'm still on a high from this one. I can't wait for Legions Con. I can't wait for next year's con season to kick off for me in March. So, yeah, man. Every few months, awesome con.
Right. That usually is more than one day. So, like I said, if if it happens again, because we'll be posting some announcements on the Toytuber Expo page on Instagram. So make sure you're following the Toytuber Expo page on Instagram. We will be posting announcements this week. So,
Sweet.
But if we do run it back, I would definitely like to have a 2-day thing, because it's fun, especially if you come down early. I mean, LP came down like a week early. Don't do that. He can't. But if we have the convention floor actually open, where you can probably spend more money than you should, 2 days, like, because the first day normally I spend a lot of time looking at stuff, and then the second day I'm just like, damn, I should just might as well get it. It's the last day. I've been staring at it for over 24 hours. So I feel like the second day just gives us more time to purchase stuff we don't need.
I mean, that's true. Like, I kept on. So I was going to the panels. The panels were great, right? There was the Duarte, the Nerdzoic, Valiverse, D Amazing. By the way, D Amazing is like a comedian. Like, he is a natural comedian.
People don't know this though. People don't know this about, like, all they hear is the do good, be good, drink your water. They don't really know.
Yeah. So the last panel was over at 4, but the con ended at 5. So I'm like, man, I got to get back in there, walk around again, buy more stuff. And then and then I get stopped at the bar. I start drinking again, and then before I know it, it's over. But it's actually, like you said, it's good because my suitcase was full. It was full. So I would have had to buy a second luggage like I did at San Diego.
So I'm going to assume, I mean, I know I'm not primarily a podcasting channel, but I'm going to assume that Mrs. LP does not watch my stuff, because you're betting 1,000 on my channel. You're talking about going to strip clubs. You're talking about you had to drink again. You really just, you go.
It's not a strip club. I'm telling you.
That's not what you said in the beginning, though. So now you're going to change.
I said the bada bing.
It was a go-go dancer club.
They don't take their clothes off. It's illegal in Jersey. I don't know who came up with that law.
Cool.
But
this is all still a result of Lone Wolf Labs, though, because he's the one that publicly told everybody that it was down the road.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, also, Bobby is from Jersey, and so Bobby knows Jersey a little bit, right?
A tiny bit.
Okay.
What else we got going on in the chat, man?
Really quick, because this came in. Van Morrissey for $49.99. Thank you, Van.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
He says it was an absolute pleasure meeting you guys, but the Find My Figures ladies were amazing. He says, sign me up for next year. Cheers. Cheers, Van.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Van Morrissey, man, because we had a late night when a lot of these old guys chose to go to sleep.
Me.
We was like, huh? What happened?
Me. I
100%. No, see, but look, it's because you didn't sleep Friday. Because I believe this was this Saturday night or Sunday? This was Sunday. So because you were trying to catch up on sleep, a lot of the old guys needed to go to bed. But we went to this 5-star restaurant called Applebee's. It's like five-star wine and dine. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I had more fun at that restaurant than I probably had at any like more expensive spot or anything else like that. Van, you know what you did, bro? I'm not gonna put you on blast, a pocket watch or nothing, but everybody, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. You were super cool. I'm glad that I finally got to meet you and put a face to the bike, basically. Did he have a bike there? I'm assuming he had his car.
I don't know, but
I didn't hear a bike.
I didn't. No, probably not. I didn't it rain one day? Like,
I hope not. Actually, now that you're bringing up the weather.
From Saturday night to Monday afternoon, I never went outside the hotel. I realized that as I walked out. I'm like, oh yeah, Jersey smells horrible. But I never went outside, so I didn't see his car. I'm pretty sure it rained. But yeah, he was very generous, man. Good guy. It was good meeting him.
Okay, because can you tell me something positive about Jersey? Because I'm not a fan of Jersey either. Like, I'm not a fan of Jersey, but I was just like, oh no, it's a good meeting place. We don't have to deal with as much traffic as in New York, and it's not in the middle of nowhere and just a forest in PA. So I tried to just choose neutral ground. But clearly, you and Talker are not the biggest fans of Jersey.
No, I'm fine. I'm totally fine with Jersey. You know why I like Jersey?
So what is a positive?
I'm going to tell you. Can I talk now? Is it my turn?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So I like Jersey because it has the best toy community. Like, look at everyone that lives right there in or around Jersey. And there's toy shows all the time. Like, I'm jealous of you guys that live out that way. There's all these awesome toy shows, like
Right.
1 or 2 a month.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's why Jersey's good.
1
Also,
or 2 a month is kind of a shoe.
New Jersey has Wawa.
You're right about that. Yeah, I didn't even think about.
Did you get a chance to have Wawa? Because I did not the whole weekend.
Yeah, Sunday I got DoorDash from Wawa.
What did you get?
And I got a big hoagie sandwich.
He was very nice. He asked me if
We're
I
gonna have
wanted
Wawa
anything.
for dinner tonight.
Nah, he asked me if I wanted something, and I told him no. That's not an experience for me anymore because these people watered it down. But yeah. But before we even move on,
What do you mean these people? What do you?
I see. I'm not talking about you. Don't think I'm
All right.
taking indirects at you. I'm talking about the ladies. I was talking about those
right.
people. They watered it down for me.
Now
But,
listen, I got another food story about Jersey.
Okay.
All you guys want to go to these chain restaurants like Applebee's or BJ's, which is where Bobby and crew went on Saturday night. And I'm like, it was like Saturday afternoon. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm going to some nasty, and they're not even nasty. They're just unbelievably mediocre, and I can get it back home. When I fly 3,000 miles from my house, when I fly 3,000 miles from my house, I want to experience something that's awesome that I can't get in here at home.
Okay.
Right? So Ish is there from IshCon, Ish of IshCon. And he's like, let's go to get Filipino food. I'm like, done. Let's go. So me, him, and Blake go to get Filipino food. Now,
okay.
It was called Mama Fina's. Now, I've never had Filipino food outside of like lumpia. Okay.
Okay.
And I've never been to dinner with Ish. Apparently, that's an experience within itself, and it was. There was three of us.
Yeah,
there was three of us. It was just me, Blake Tarpley, and Ish. And we get a table, and the table's good for 4. But
okay.
I'm like, Ish, just order me whatever you think is good. I trust you because I don't know what any of these things on the menu are. He's like, I got you, bro. He orders everything on the menu. I'm not joking. We were at a table for 4, and we had to get another table for 4 and bring it over to our table, scooch them together to make room for all the food that he ordered.
So he ordered so much food, you
need
had to
to-
put another table. You
That
had to
is
bring like
how we need to order on a regular basis.
No,
That
it's
sounds
not.
amazing.
No, it's not. Don't get any
Yes,
ideas.
that sounds
Nah.
like the best dinner
Keep
I've
going,
ever
bro. I'm
had.
sorry. I just wanted to make sure I was hearing you correctly.
Filipino food, by the way, amazing. It was great. I mean, of all the 27 plates of food that came out, there was only one that I didn't like, and I couldn't tell you what it was. But it was awesome. So I'm just saying, if you guys are ever hanging out with Ish at a con and he says, hey, you guys want to go get food? Go with him. Don't go with Bobby to Applebee's or BJ's. I made the right choice.
You did. It sounds like you did. I wish I would have made that choice.
It's like there was a McDonald's next door. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm going to McDonald's. I got DoorDash Wawa. You know?
And I appreciate you asking me if I wanted something. Thank you. But
Yeah, of
now,
course.
low key, I feel like that was nothing. I feel like you should have ordered me everything off the menu. That's gonna be the new standard.
Wawa has a.
Are you sure? Because Ish is like a smooth talker. Was he trying to get on your sweet side for something?
I did see, he thought I wasn't looking. I saw him like stirring my drink with something, but I didn't touch it after that. And I was like, whoa.
Bro, Ish is so cool. I don't think he needs to drop anything in anyone's drink.
Ish Cosby, Ish Huxtable.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh man, no, I was very appreciative that Ish came out for sure. I was super appreciative and happy. So we had Earl Potts with his cancer foundation stuff, and also big congratulations to Dave Display's model behavior, because while he was at the convention, did you know that he hit 50K?
I saw that.
So it was meant to be. Like he hit 50K while he was at the convention. So I know he's busy. Maybe he'll catch the replay, but definitely big shout out to Dave, man, because that guy works really hard I got him to the States.
Big time.
What was your experience like with Dave? Like, what did you think about the guy?
Of everyone that I hadn't met yet,
Mhm.
I wanted to meet him the most. Because I'm like, there's no way he's like this fun, positive, all the time, smiling guy. I bet he's he's going to start like saying, "Get away from me, mate," you know, or that's not the right accent.
Right.
But, you know, like, don't look me in the eye, you know.
Right.
He is the exact person in real life.
I know, it's almost
he
scary.
is on YouTube.
It's almost scary, bro.
He is a delight. Like, he is like, he brings the whole mood of the room up. It was already up. No one's mood was down. He brought it even further up. Dave is awesome. I love Dave.
Yeah, Dave was cool. And we had so many people coming from so many different places, man. Dave was a flipping cool guy. Like, I don't meet like, so there's some people in the toy community that I say to myself, if you genuinely have a problem with this person, I don't want to make it sound like tribal or nothing, but it's like, I find it very likely that eventually I'll probably have a problem with you, right? Dave,
not like Dave.
That's what I'm saying. Dave is one of those people, very, very similar for D Amazing. And I just want to reiterate what you said. Like, people don't realize how much of a comedian and sarcastic and like D Amazing actually isn't
and he's quick. He's quick,
he's
dude. His wit.
He talks fast and everything. Like, you got to be on your toes around him at all times. Bro.
Yes,
because he talks fast, he thinks fast. I feel like D Amazing is processing things 10 times quicker than everyone else around him. But we had Rowdy. Shout out to Rowdy. I seen Rowdy in the chat. Thank you so much for coming, Rowdy.
Rowdy was there.
Rowdy drove, I'm pretty sure it was around 11 hours.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Dave was there, bro, and she kind of cornered herself, and I held her to it because she was like, if you can actually get, and this was months ago, but she was like, if you can actually get him to come to America, I 100% go. So her drive was like 11 hours. Dave flew from the UK, I think England specifically, but he flew from the UK. Wakandan flew in from Sweden. Plastic Boy Wonder,
bro.
Yeah.
Another super nice person that I had never met before, but
right, real quick. So something about Wakandan, which was hilarious, because I told the ladies, I'm like, you're gonna know who he is when you see him. Like, you'll know. I'm like, he's not gonna come cosplayed. Unfortunately, I'm trying to get him to come as like Blade or something, maybe next year or whatever. Yeah. But I'm like, even if he's not cosplaying, you'll know who he is because he just looks like a tall chocolate male model. I know how I don't care how it sounds. I'm like, he's gonna look like he's like pulled off of a GQ magazine. He'll probably be wearing some fashion statement shit, right? So I'm like, you'll know who he is when you see him.
He said NinjaCon was the personalized toy event everyone needs to experience. That's what he said.
Thank you so much, Wakan. Thank you so much for flying down, bro. And he had to catch his flight as soon as it was over. Like, I believe he left the con right after the panel. Right, I believe maybe it was Valiverse or D Amazing, but he left the con just to start heading back because he had to get back on a flight and deal with all that stuff. And
he pulled the variant from Valiverse.
I didn't know that. That's so dope.
So that right, and that made me super happy because I was like, if there's one person I would have it was him. It was 100. Like, I was so happy that he's the one that pulled it. I never get lucky with stuff like that. I think the only thing I ever got one time was the Bloody Pandora. Everything else I've never got lucky.
Jersey Maniac said he drove a whole 45 minutes.
Oh wow, a whole 40. And I wouldn't. I'm happy that since he wants to take credit for the 45 minutes, I'm going to give his missus just as much credit because that means she had to deal with him the whole 45 minutes because she was there too. So
he did also say it was the best toy show he's ever been to. So
thank you, man. See, I was just talking and then he's going to say that, make me feel like an idiot. But the ladies say all the time that she is easily one of the coolest toy wives or toy partners to be around. And I have to 100% agree. She's awesome. I see why they work basically. Real quick, I want to share this. So this was in the morning, right? This was Erica went out just to show some of the line to show that people were waiting. And she didn't get to finish showing the rest of the line because she got distracted. Okay. Can everybody see this?
I'm going to have to start sending you these videos without sound.
Nah, I need the sound because that's what makes the experience.
Boomerang collectibles.
I never even saw this because I was already inside.
Right now, I don't know if he's trying to camouflage and like try to fit in. He can't fit in. Wakandan can't fit in any room he walks into.
Yeah,
he
he's
can't.
tall.
He's tall. He's in shape. He stands out. He looks like a main
He
character.
had really cool, like gold teeth.
Yes, main characters can't fit in. So that was the extent of his blade. Was he did wear his gold fangs, right? And then there goes Ish. Ish was in all the wrong and right places at all the wrong and right times. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. And Ish is a stocky guy too. Like, he's got some muscle mass to him, but the way he floats around and how silently he walks around, he scared the shit out of me a few times throughout this convention. But so you guys see, there's Wakandan right there. Let's run it back right here.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Are you are you on YouTube?
Yeah, Wakanda.
Ah, yes, you are. I'm like,
Because I felt bad.
Yo,
The last
you
person
act
that
like-
did that with was Blake, okay? And Blake said no, and I felt mortified in the moment because he was
Blake-
messing around with me.
Right, because Blake was messing
So
around. So
then-
Wakandan didn't even
right.
mess around. But that celebration, because what was that book with the guy with the Waldo? You celebrated like you found Waldo in the crowd on a page. Like, listen to this one more time.
ah, yes, you are. I'm like, wait a minute.
Like, bro, it's little moments like that. Like, it was little things like that that made the convention like super awesome, because LP can attest to this because he was there. But like those moments, because there were so many people, so many subscribers, so many channel members, so many names we see, like Van Morrissey, like Strident, so many names we see 24/7. There were a lot of moments like that where if I looked over at LP, it was funny to me because he always had to engage with someone, and someone was always tapping him on the arm for him to turn around and stuff. Like, there were just so many people, bro.
Yeah.
There were so many people. And you've been to a lot of conventions, right?
Oh yeah.
But do you think this convention had the most familiar or familiar, not familiar faces that you've been to?
Oh, I mean, just most familiar. Like most of the vendors, I either knew by screen name or by face, right?
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy that you even know the vendors. You should throw your own convention.
Yeah.
you tied in with the vendors like that.
Well, I mean, I've known. I say no. It's not like I'm best, but like New York Figure Fanatic, Greg, formerly Brute Scale, Detour.
I was gonna
Customs.
ask, who's taller, you or Greg?
Oh, Greg.
Greg's
yeah,
tall.
I think he's like 6'5" at least, probably.
And what are you? 5'8"?
Yeah.
Okay.
Laying down. You know what I'm saying? No? All right. Why you play that one?
Because that's the one you deserved.
Fine.
What you thought you was gonna get?
I don't know.
Anything else would have been kind of diddy. Like if you would have said laying down, and I would have said,
Damn!
kind of diddy, bro. Like if you think about it, not that I don't celebrate my boys. I celebrate my boys in however I can, but that is kind of diddy. Rowdy said LaserCon now with Amish vendors and butter turning.
That's right.
Yeah, that would be cool, man. Once again, thank you for Rowdy for making.
Bring out the goat milkers.
There was a ton of people that made the drive and drove for hours, which I'm super appreciative for. It was so unique, bro, and it was so unique for me because I've already been to a lot of conventions with you, and I feel, even though you get on my nerves sometimes, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. See, you thought I was gonna talk shit. I'm very grateful that I got to experience so many conventions with you, Valiverse, Duarte Studios, but this one was so weird because it was, like I said, I've never been in a place, and it was a smaller convention, right? It wasn't big at all. No. It was a smaller convention, but it was packed, and I felt like every time I turned around, there was somebody else that I knew, that I recognized, or even if we didn't talk to them, we heard of them.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it was also a great place to build new bridges and connect with new people. And speaking of connecting with new people,
Mrs. B said, Gavin, I should probably try to make it next year.
I offered. I said, let's go. And she's like, I want to go send my traffic home. She said it like that.
Okay,
Maybe that's
okay.
the
So
way he takes your
Mrs.
hot
Stop. She doesn't sound like that one. I've spoken to her in person. She doesn't sound like that. 2 is Mrs. LP. Jersey is the furthest thing from tropical, but I can guarantee you that if I would really love for you and Gavin to come, because I'm like Gavin's biggest cheerleader. But if you do come next year, I guarantee you that I'll have something very unique and special in your goodie bag.
Oh,
So because I had like the channel member book bags and stuff that I was giving away,
yeah.
I'll include something special in hers. And the only reason I want her to go is because I kind of don't want any of your bright ideas to go to go-go bars. And
The Bada Bing.
yeah, no, don't try to correct it now. You said what it was earlier in the beginning of the live. Don't try to.
Well, that's what it's called in Sopranos.
Okay, cool. But I just think it's a little bit less likely that you'll come up with these fantastic ideas if she is present, right? I think so.
Sure.
So don't sound so happy about it, bro. Mrs. LP, we want you there. I hope you and Gavin can make it next time. That would be awesome. Oh,
Sorry for
man.
interrupting you though, but I just figured she's very
No.
important, obviously.
Yes, and I'm glad she's here this way. You see now how he's more quiet, he's more chilled out. He's trying to stay in check.
Got to mind my P's and Q's.
Exactly.
Wakanda said that he loved his goodie bag.
I got you, Wakanda, and I got your mug too. Don't worry about it, bro. I already know. We had Plastic Boy Wonder and his model wife, Jen. I'm just gonna call her Batgirl because she was the one walking around with the Batgirl t-shirt, and he had on the Batman shorts.
Okay.
So they look like a dynamic duo, and it was the same color. His shorts was black and yellow, and her shirt was black and yellow with the Batgirl, the Batman sign. So I'm just gonna say Plastic Boy Wonder and his Batgirl, and she was beautiful. She was amazing. She was very smart and had a lot of humor to her as well. But honestly, like they came down from Canada, so
all the way from Toronto.
I know. I was gonna say I'm
like
pretty sure it was
8 hours?
Toronto. Yeah,
An
I'm
8-hour drive.
bro. And you know, talking to him and her, they've gone to some other conventions and similar stuff. And you know, the fact that it seems like they had more of a fun time here, not to say that they had a bad time anywhere else, but they made it clear like this was more fun than any of the conventions that they've gone to or meetups that they've gone to up there.
Oh yeah.
That meant a lot to me, bro, because you never want that person that had to drive like Rowdy 11 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours. You never want that person to be like unfulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That sucks. Like that would have definitely hurt my soul. So I'm shout out to Plastic Boy Wonder, man.
Yeah, he gave me a really nice T-shirt.
He did. I got one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should wear them together the next time we're in the hotel is on.
Okay, I will. We can be
and
twinsies.
Yeah.
People won't
that
be able to
sounds
tell
good.
us apart.
See, you always got to take it a step further and be extra, right? Anyways, shout out to Ayo Frankie. We all know Frankie doesn't mess with planes the same way Chad really doesn't care for planes like that. But Frankie came down and his schedules and everything with work and everything. Frankie had a little bit of an experience. He got to the airport at like 6 or 7 a.m. He didn't want to bother nobody, right? Because I'm sure LP's attitude is the same amount as like, bro, you should have hit somebody up. You know, like,
Well, I didn't listen. I would have got. I don't have a car.
I know. But he got there at like 6 a.m. and the genius Frankie said, "I'm gonna figure this out myself." And he got on public transportation and winded up in the hood somewhere.
No,
I'm 100% honest, bro.
I didn't know that happened.
No, eventually, when I had Frankie on the live. Oh man, I don't know if he might be at work. I think he's at work right now. Otherwise I would send him the link so he could tell his story. But he's not
in
my
the chat. He just chatted.
Sure, he's in the chat, but I want to actually tell the story. It's not my story to tell.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
on the Spark Notes version is yes. Frankie said I'm gonna figure it out myself, and it didn't go so well at first. He winded up in the hood somewhere. The Adventures of Frankie. He said, "Link me." Okay, give me 1 second. Bring up a chat for Laserpants real quick to be the DJ.
Now Duarte picked me up from the airport.
Okay.
And Talker.
Okay.
And he took a shortcut. We had to get off the freeway. 'Cause there was so much traffic. bro, I don't know. Like, we were definitely driving through the hood, and I was like, Duarte, am I supposed to duck?
I don't think it was that much of the hood, bro. Like, maybe you stretching it, but where Frankie was at, Frankie was definitely in
a lot of graffiti.
Oh, that makes it the hood.
Well,
Frankie's not so fun adventure. Yeah, I can't wait for him to tell it. I can't wait. I'll have him on a live or a channel member live, and he can tell his story because it sounds like it was definitely an adventure. Shout out to Frankie, bro. Thank you for getting on the plane. Thank you for coming down. But you don't have to figure it out at 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning by yourself. Everybody got phones. We all are there to help each other. And speaking of help each other, Duarte Studios helped out a lot of people.
Yeah, he did.
Like, honestly, and it didn't matter the time. Like, and it shows because, like, if he needs trouble packing up or anything, Woody's always the first to help him. Let me get to this real quick because I don't know how much time this man got. Yo,
can y'all hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
What's up, Frankie?
What up, yo? What up, all my favorite ladies? What up, chat? What up, Ninja LPs? Bro, yo, I took LP's advice, yo. He was like, go hit up Duarte when you touch down in Jersey, bro. Go hit up Duarte. He's like 30 minutes away from the whatever. He'll pick you up. I got there at like 6 a.m. in the morning, bro. I'm tired. I'm glad I'll be off the plane and shit. And I didn't want to hit nobody up. It was way too early. I figured all y'all's is like hungover and just sleeping and shit. So I was like, all right, I gotta figure this out. I was at the airport for like another 2 or 3 hours before I decided to just get the fuck out of there, right? Get on a bus. The bus driver had no idea where I needed to go. I was like,
bro, this is a big city. He's not supposed to know.
Holiday Inn. Which one?
Yo, he's a goddamn bus driver, bro. He should know what bus.
No, it doesn't work like that in this city, bro.
Nah.
You know how many Holiday Inns there are?
Nah. That's wild, bro. So he sent me on this wild.
Showing, man.
He sent me on this wild goose chase, bro. He was like, I don't know, maybe this bus goes here, but you can get on this bus and I'll take you to like the bus stop depot or whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, I can figure it out from there, right?
So I
hop on the bus, and the bus was damn near empty. So we went through like the hood trenches of Jersey, bro. There was graffiti everywhere. There was every store was closing down. I was like, holy shit, bro. It was wild, bro. And so the bus driver he's busting it, bro. Like he's speeding through every stoplight, every stop sign. I'm surprised he picked any motherfucker up at the bus stop because he hit the bus like skirted and hit a dog went and flew and hit the window and shit.
Bro,
it was wild,
bro. You don't even approve
bro.
of his driving. Like you don't approve of nothing with this bus driver.
Bro, I thought I was scared of the plane, bro. I was scared of dying on that bus, but there's no seat belts. Everybody smells like something.
On a public bus.
The whole place smells. I got news for you.
It was crazy, bro. It was like tweakers outside doing the robot. It was wild. So we hit the bus stop depot. It's like this undercover place. Not to mention it's hot as fuck outside, bro. It's humid. I'm sweating. Everybody's sweating, bro. The birds are sweating. It's wild. So we hit the bus stop depot. It's like the dude was like, yeah, I don't know. You got to ask one of these people what buses go to the Holiday Inn, right? And so I'm walking around. It's like piss, crackheads. There's a McDonald's somewhere like inside the bus depot. It was wild. And I was like, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm done. And so I called an Uber. I paid $50 for the Uber. The Uber got me there in like 30 minutes. But the Uber driver was doing wild shit. He was taking exits that made no sense.
You don't have nobody's driving.
He went a full circle around the roundabout and then he left. And it was just wild, bro. I had to get the fuck off that. Jersey, I love you, bro, but I don't know about that part of Jersey no more.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you dealing with that and sacrificing your health and your safety and fighting through the trenches the way that you did. I appreciate that so much, bro. Thank you for coming down, bro. I know that wasn't easy, and I'm hoping that the next time it'll be much easier for you because you'll come down and maybe a day ahead of time, or we'll plan everything better. We'll
Yeah,
plan
when
everything better than next time.
everybody's awake. How about that? I'll get down there where everybody's
that
so
sounds
awake.
good. Mrs. LP said, Frankie, you know you got some heat both kinds in your neck of the woods.
Yeah, I mean, we got heat and like maybe big bugs and shit, but at least I know where I'm going. I felt uncomfortable, bro, and I'm black. And I was raised in the hood, bro, so that was different. That was a little different, bro. I wasn't ready to go back to that. It was wild,
Yeah.
but it was worth it, bro. It was worth it because everything else made up for it. Everything else made up. That the con was great. Meeting y'all was great. LP is not that tall. He's all right. He's not
That's what I
that
tell
tall, bro.
people. That's what I tell
He's
people.
not.
I'm average
He's
height.
not.
Well,
I stood right next to him.
No, you're okay to say that too, because you're also a deluxe size figure. We're talking about we are all standard size figures. You guys are deluxe size figures. So stop.
No, I'm maximum, bro. I'm maximum size.
We're McFarlane. They're SH Figure Arts.
Don't let Rowdy hear you say that, bro. She stop fucking with us.
Nah, thank you.
Oh
for
my
coming
god,
on, bro. It looked like you had a good
hey,
time.
Hey man, it was great. I love seeing y'all. I love seeing the girls. Jasmine's gangster ass, bro. Like, she's too hood, man. She's too hood, bro. You can't handle her, bro. Like she's too hood. I love seeing all you. I can't wait till the next time, bro. For real. Like I'm down. Just let me know when, and I'm there. And Smudge Ass is going too. He'll be there for sure.
Good.
Yes, I hope Smudge does make it with
Bring
you,
his
bro,
Amish beard out there.
Oh yeah, he said he's ready to compete with you, LP. He said your beard ain't nothing.
I concede. He wins.
Yeah, he wins. Smudge wins. That's not even up for debate.
Not even a question.
He's the master.
Oh man.
One thing, Frankie, you didn't sleep from Saturday night until Monday afternoon, or what?
Yeah, Monday. I went to bed at like 6:30 in the afternoon on Monday, and that's after we touched down in Seattle, and then I drove 3 hours back home.
Right.
So that was why, and then we hit the forest fires on the way there. So that was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro, you had an amazing adventure, man, and I appreciate all your sacrifices, man. Oh,
hey,
man.
No sacrifice, no victory, right? Yeah.
You're right, man. And it was so cool to see how many people you were taking photos with, and to see how many people you was hugging. It was kind of like I know technically a lot of these people should have been considered strangers, but it didn't look like that, bro.
No, it didn't feel like that at all. Like I said, it felt like I was at a family barbecue and shit. Everybody was, different races and shit. So that was cool. I like doing all that, man. I gotta do it again, bro, because it was more than just an experience, bro. It was like a therapy session for me. And I told you this, man. Like it just felt good seeing everybody, and everybody was so open arms, and I wasn't just shaking niggas' hands, bro. I was hugging. Everybody got hugs from me. There was no safe space. Nobody, everybody got hugs, and it felt good seeing the Kanan and everybody, man. It was a surreal experience for me, bro. And I'll never forget it. I didn't take no pictures either, so I was just living in the moment, and it felt good, bro. Felt real good. Yes, sir.
Facts, Jordan. I appreciate that, bro. Like I said, I know you're busy. I know you was at work doing your thing. Get back to work, bro. Thank you for stopping in and just telling your tragedy and your unfortunate mishaps the morning before the convention.
I'm scarred, bro. I'm scarred. You scarred me, bro.
That's what it sounds like. And now all you did was give LP ammunition to think that graffiti means ghetto, and it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. So
no, man. Yeah, no problem, bro. Hey, LP, you're good in my book, bro. That's why I gave you that, man. So you good. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
All right,
hey,
man.
You guys have a good live, bro. I'll catch up with you guys on the flip.
Facts, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, peace.
Take it easy.
Peace. I just want to publicly state on the record that graffiti does not mean ghetto. Okay.
I didn't say ghetto. I said hood.
Hood. What? Okay, so hood. Graffiti does not mean that you're necessarily in the hood. There's some really nice murals and paintings that are out there.
Sure.
And speaking of everybody's distances, I do want to say thank you to Chad, because Chad flew in from where's Chad? Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And he did that flight solo. I'm hoping that he gave me his word that he'll have the Baroness with him next time, so I won't have to feel as bad about him taking a solo flight. Scott, producer, 3POA producer Scott. He also had to fly down.
Now he's got the shirt that identifies him.
That was a beautiful way to start off the convention.
Yeah, man.
That was awesome, man, to see, and his face lit up as soon as he got it. That was beautiful, bro. You did an amazing job. Mrs. LP did an amazing job.
Yeah, she made it. She made him a really nice shirt with the 3POA logo on the back. Producer Scott right above the pocket. Look professional.
Right. I want one that says Laserpants' pocket on the back of mine. I'm serious.
My articulated pocket figure. Yeah.
Yes. Laser's articulated pocket. Mrs. LP said, I used to work with a professional graffiti artist that got big bucks for his work. People paid him to fly down to Miami and tag their boats. So did she work in a hood, LP?
She did at that time. Yeah.
Oh.
No, actually, that was before I knew her.
Okay. And she was working with, I guess, people that contributed to making places look more hood.
Well, I mean, she grew up in the country.
Okay.
Just like Frankie, she's from not far from where Frankie's at.
Facts.
Over in the sticks.
Shout out to Toy Gaines, man. Thank you so much for showing up, Gaines. Laser, was that your first time around Gaines?
Yes.
And what was he like? Was he an ass, or was he on his good behavior?
No, he's not an ass at all. Not even a little bit. He's hilarious.
He is.
Listen, everyone that I saw in person for the first time, like, they're all real people. They are the exact people they are on YouTube as they are in person.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've watched Mega Powers or Toy Gaines channel or Yojo Jerk, you know who they are, because that's who they are. They're not putting on an act or a show.
That is 100% true, right? And Gaines walking around with his crew, because he had his little gang with him. He had the Mega Powers podcast. He had Jerk, Disavowed, Skelly showed up, Bronzer.
Bronzer was funny.
Yeah, they're just a whole little crew was with them. But shout out to Gaines, man. He said, shit was so fun that this weekend feels like I'm on my couch at a funeral in comparison now. So there's a thing called, I think Woody coined this. I think it was con crud. For me, I heard Woody say it first, so I just give him credit. But there's a thing called con crud. And it's so strange that this was the first convention, maybe because it was only a one day, but I didn't get sick. Like normally after conventions, I have a little cold, or even if it's just a little bit of a stuffy nose. I didn't get none of that. But the convention was also very clean. I had a bowl. I didn't take a picture of it. So if anybody did take a picture of it, please send me that photo. But I had a bowl of deodorant.
Yep.
And then I had another bowl of hand sanitizer. And it was just free. Just take them and go. I had a little sign that says, please use and do not return. Just so people wouldn't get confused.
You don't want it back.
Yo, bro, everybody found that hilarious, right? Everybody found that hilarious, because I was like, yo, I can't believe you have a bowl of portable deodorants on your table. Yeah. So the convention smelled good. It was starting to get warm in like the lobby and the hallway areas, because it was just crowded, right? But on the convention floor, it was nice and cool. I tried to have the AC was blasting. We're ready just sweat for no reason, so I didn't want people sweating unnecessarily. Overall, it was really nice. Like, I didn't think the experience for me, I thought it was gonna feel like more work for me, and though I was running around with the panels and having to introduce every person the start of every hour and stuff, I was running around, but then at the same time it did feel really nice and laid back, and people that are important to me got to meet other people that are important to me. So for example, you already met Blake, right?
Oh yeah.
Or Balakai,
yeah.
Right, Balakai. But you also got to meet Glenn this time around.
I did meet Glenn. Yeah, he's cool.
AKA the security guard.
Yeah, he was running. He looks like every dude that's ever caught me coming out of the mosh pit. You know,
right,
right. Like seriously, like yeah, he was ready to roll someone in my mind.
Yeah,
you know? He was really chill though too.
Shout out to Lone Wolf, man. I just saw him say he cracked up when he saw that bowl. He's talking about my deodorant bowl. He said, I thought you were joking about putting that out. No. And since I brought up Lone Wolf real quick, because I'm upset at him, but I'm really upset at myself. So I'm upset at him because he had a bunch of prints, right? Because that's mainly what he does.
Yeah.
Prints right off of the plate, puts it up, very good prices. And so he had a Superman one. I don't know if you've seen it. It was like the Fortress of
Solitude, yes,
right?
yes.
It was like the computer.
Dude, trust me,
part.
I saw all his stuff.
Right. And I
Bro.
wanted to pick it up before the convention was done. And I didn't go back over there to pick it up. And I was able to get, I've been bothering. I always need more city ruins. So I got more city ruins from Duarte because I'm always bothering him about city ruins. I feel like you can't have enough city ruins, right? Because any shelf, any world, any universe, city ruins. And then Detour had these beautiful ass boats, man. Did you see these boats,
man.
bro? Like, hold on.
I wanted to buy all that stuff, man. The only reason why I didn't because I didn't want
Look
to
at
get
these-
damaged in my luggage.
This is beautiful,
You know?
man. And this
Yeah, I know.
was Detour. So he had these boats, absolutely beautiful. Hooked me up. Look at this. And he knows I like White Walkers. I like ice trolls and stuff. So this is absolutely beautiful, man. And the boat, the inside of the boat is sculpted too, as you guys can see. I got to get another one of these because I kind of want two people rowing on each side. But this is really nice, man. And you can change. Is this Laserpants? You're more worldly than me. What is this called? Is this the helm, the hilt? What is this called of the boat? This
The
part
helm?
right here. Right.
The helm
But-
is the front and the bow is the back.
Right. So you could swap it out because he has different ones. So you could swap it out. This was awesome, man. Shout out to Detour. So that's what I was saying. I didn't get to pick up what I wanted to from Lone Wolf because I was running around all the time. But I got the other two guys, and now I'm upset I didn't. So I got to correct that at Toycon, New
I
Jersey.
want all of Lone Wolf's Star Wars displays. He's got all the computer readouts like in Hoth, and he has like a Death Star, like where Han and Luke are in their stormtrooper gear.
Right.
He's got like with that seat in the computer room. He's got that. I wanted to get all that, and his prices were great, but I knew if I put it in my luggage to bring it home, it got
be over.
damaged.
Yeah, it'd have been over for you, right?
Yeah.
You would have had that one employee that wanted to just knee it for no reason.
I gotta. This is not my channel, but can we put a link to Lone Wolf's? Does he have a website?
Of course, yeah. Hopefully one of my mods can drop a link. Normally
Yeah,
we do.
'cause
I just give them time to do it.
I
Normally
want it
Scott
selfishly
or
for
she
me.
Does it. No, and rightfully so. Like I said, I gotta pick up something from him I'm hoping he's at ToyCon, New Jersey. Lone Wolf, comment in the chat if you'll be there. He said he'll put one aside for me. There was so much there though. And yeah, where my issue was time. I didn't have enough time, so I didn't squeeze in enough time. I went to his booth and I checked on him. I asked him, like, was everything fine? Did he want some more? Did he need anything? I asked the ladies to do the same thing. But I didn't have time to get everything I wanted to get from everyone that was there. So do you have at least one or two other pickups from the convention that you would like to show off?
I mean, you brought up Glenn.
I did, because that's my brother.
Bro.
Let me wait. Big screen time. Hold on.
Glenn gifted me this. It's not Axie. It's not Medi. What is
It's
it?
Mithril.
Mithril.
Yeah,
Mithril.
Mithril Studios.
Ogre or Orc. I forget the name.
You see that right there, bro? Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, man. But yeah, I know Glenn.
I'll text it to you, Lone.
Yeah. Sorry, now I'm distracted. But yeah, Glenn he handed me this. It was in box.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Have you seen these?" He's like, "Check this out." I'm like, "Oh wow, this is cool." I said I love like the ogre or the orc, which is like a European type of monster, but then it's decked out in like this monstrous samurai armor. I'm like,
And
that's
all
really
of that
cool.
armor is removable, right?
It's all removable. You can strip this guy down. He's got like an unmasked head. Look how awesome this thing is.
Oh, damn, your camera's clear. You could just do reviews like this.
Right? Yeah.
That is crazy. Did you upgrade your camera or no? Same one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it looks like it.
So.
Can you show his shoulder armor? Just bring him a little bit closer.
Yep.
Because your camera can obviously handle it. Yeah, look at that. That is crazy. Wow.
Yeah. And like even this head sculpt is just.
Yeah, that is beautiful, man. Look at that.
It's really cool, man. Thank you again, Glenn. I sent something to Glenn just as like a thank you for this. He should get that soon. But love this thing.
Anything
and
else?
what else did I get? Of course, I got the.
That was awesome. Shout out to
Yeah.
Glenn, man. That was such a nice gift. And I think it was really, you wasn't expecting that at all. Like, it was super unexpected. You was like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I'm talking about, man, this is really cool. Yeah. I should get one of these. He's like, oh, no, you have one. He's like, that's yours. I'm like, what?
Oh, you thought he was showing off his stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, I got the, I got the Valiverse.
Oh, wait, let me bring that
Infantry
up. 'Cause
Commando.
just like Mrs. LP just said, that camera is crispy. Let me see. Yeah, that's nice.
So I got him. And then I got the 4-pack of skeletons from
Is that true? Is it so clear? Because this is your OF camera? Are you now using that one?
That's right.
Shout out to JLS Comics. That was a good comment, man. That looks nice.
Yeah, so got that. Oh, and then Tim Taser had a
Of
hotel
course.
room sale.
I know, and I didn't get to go to it, so I'm upset because I was busy running around. Wow.
Got my first
I could have picked up my first Monster Force figure, and wow. Okay.
and bro, his price?
I don't even want to. He's always amazing with the prices. I don't even
Yeah.
want to know.
Th-
Yeah.
th- this
damn
is,
it. Tim. Come on, Tim.
This is my first Monster Force figure. It's good. It's really good. I'm gonna take off so he has these shoulder pads. I'm gonna take off that symbol. I'm gonna get some Hydra decals,
Mm-hmm.
right, to put him on. So he'll be fighting World War II Captain America. Yeah, those are all
That's
my best
awesome, bro.
pickups.
That's awesome. I got a few gifts. I can't show everything off because it's a little bit too much. But I did find a Holy Grail figure for me, and I know a lot of people gonna be like, they're not gonna know what I'm talking about, and I shouldn't even show it off with this guy. See, that looks nice.
What?
Yes, drink me. No, look. So I found a Holy Grail figure. This might look just like Goku to you, right? And I know my lighting sucks right now. I'm gonna step my lighting up to match his. I have all my lights at my review station because that's where they're needed. I know this might look like Goku to some people, but it's not. This is the Buzzmod Nezuko. And there was a seller there that had a ton of imports and just figure arts, Buzzmod, Mezco, and Big Greg had a lot of Mezco too. But I have been looking everywhere for this thing because online she goes for over 300 brand new in the box.
Oh my god!
I know, bro. So I've
That's
been
an
looking
expensive Goku. You okay? So make sure you're okay over there, Ninja. You doing all right? Okay.
Let me check in with the chat. What is the chat saying?
I don't know, but this Diddy oil is great for my hair. I just put some in my hair.
Can you put it closer to the screen real quick?
Yeah.
And I need you to do me a favor. Can you? What does it say? It says 100% Laserpants Diddy oil extract. Okay.
Do better and stay ready.
Hashtag do better and stay ready with Ninja oil. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I got a question though. Let me see. Okay. So how difficult is it for anyone to get Laserpants extract? How difficult is that process? Can you let me know?
It's not, about 30 seconds.
There's a lot of bottles that had to be filled up, bro.
Yeah.
Because I went through all of them. I sold some bags. Obviously, if you're a channel member, you got a bag free. And I appreciate there was people that were channel members that still purchased a bag just to support. And I appreciated that so damn much. Thank you so much. But there was a lot of Laserpants extract that needed to be, I don't know what word to use. It needed to be, I don't know, bro. It needed to be put together for this convention.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know about this.
I like when your cheeks turn red, bro. It lets me know
they're
that I'm
not
doing
even
my
red.
job.
They're
Okay.
not red.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't open that bag until I got home. Or no, maybe I opened it in the hotel room. I don't remember. Then when I saw that, I was dying, dude. When I saw the label on that bottle, That made my day. I'll be honest.
Lord of Brooklyn said they had no problem getting Laserpants extract at the Bada Bing. Is that true? You know Mrs. LP is watching. Okay,
That's definitely not
you
true.
That's definitely not true. You gave up no Laserpants extract at the Bada Bing.
None. I'm
None at
telling
all.
you.
Shout out to Stryden. We finally got to meet Stryden in person. Shout out to Stryden. He was there. Thank you so much, bro. Laserpants bathwater. That should be next. Look at that. That could be yours.
Oh,
You could get rich off of selling bathwater. Did you ever consider that?
no. I don't take baths. That's weird. Who wants to sit in a pool of their own filth?
Speaking of Stryden, he said it was nice to meet you all at Toytuber Con. Thank you so much for the super chat and supporting, and also being a channel member, Stryden. Thank you. I don't know if did you get to meet Stryden or no?
Yes.
He's okay. Because there's some people that slip through the cracks. It happens all the time because everybody's so busy, and then you look at pictures and stuff, and you're like, I can't believe this person was there. Just
thanks to Jerk, Joe Jerk, I met Henrock and Man Beast Boy, because I've never seen their faces. I've just seen, their toy photography and stuff online, and then I got to meet them both. They were really cool. I talked to Man Beast Boy for quite a while.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Super nice guy.
Yeah, he's super nice, super awesome. Shout out to Beast Boy. Rowdy, using her member chat, she said Ninja was a fantastic host and con runner. Couldn't have asked for better, more enriching experience at such an amazing event. Thank you so much, Rowdy. Thank you for driving once again, and thank you for being the channel members. I know, bro. I know. Shout out to Rowdy. Bionic, man, thank you for becoming a YouTube channel member. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Ruben Medina said, good evening, guys. Had a great time seeing you guys at Toytuber. Very funny. Obviously, you took his photo for your action figure that you were gifted.
Right? Yeah, look at that.
Right, that looks awesome. Shout out to Medina, man. Yeah, it's always nice running into you, man. Honestly, it is, brother. Thank you. What is this? Hey, speaking of Jersey Maniac.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Maniac.
Mrs. Maniac says TTE was phenomenal, such a good vibe. Getting to chat with Erica, Jasmine, and Ninja was the highlight of the day. I don't believe her, but thank you so much, because there were so many highlights to the day. That's what I like, and Jersey is always a great and a good time to be around. But thank you so much, Callie. I hope that you had a good time, and I hope that you guys are willing to come back, and you could get him to come back, because I'm pretty sure Jersey likes to pretend he wears the pants, but I'm pretty sure it's her. It's not him, right?
I'm sure it's been said, but Jersey Maniac, very tall.
Yes.
Very tall guy. I thought he was going to be short.
Like the yellow bastard?
Yes. I thought he was going to be an angry short guy.
No. That's another reason why I was comfortable with calling him that on the live. And I felt bad when everybody started running with it. But I felt comfortable calling him that because since I already met him in person, I knew how cool he was. I knew that he could handle a joke like we can. And I knew that he was nowhere near that short. He was nowhere near my height. He's tall as hell. Yes.
Jordan just texted me.
Oh boy.
He said, I heard you're talking shit about me on Ninja's show. I did. I complimented him.
No, you was talking shit.
Okay.
Scott Hughes, man, member for 23 months. Thank you for using a member chat. He says, salute to Ninja for pulling off the perfect show. I'm so proud of you for working hard to pull it off. And I'm even more proud to call you my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much, Scott. It was not just me. I had so much help from Joe. So shout out to Joe Vettery, man. He did an amazing show. And he also has ToyCon New Jersey coming up at the end of September. So that's going to be awesome too. But thank you, Scott. I really appreciate a lot of the talks that we had behind the scenes. And I'm very happy that I got to be there when you got that gift. That gift was awesome from LP.
And Earl Potts helped the machine continue to run at the show.
Yes, 100%. He always does. He always does. Yeah. I feel like Joe doesn't throw any big or successful shows without Earl on his right hand side. Talib man said 3 months, baby. Whip out that goodie bag oil. Facts, bro. Talib, thank you for being a channel member for 3 months, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Hey, how'd you got extra extract?
Yeah, you gave me two.
Look
you
at
gave
that,
me two.
bro.
I don't know.
I know, because so honestly, I went to the convention with over 40 bags. Wow. So by the end of the convention, when it was me, you, and Dave, I gotta find the photo. There's a photo of me, you, Dave, and Chad sitting in the lobby. I believe this was like Monday. Nobody's around. We're the last stragglers to leave the convention, and we had the Rattler on the table, and we were just taking a look at the Rattler. Yeah, it was so fun to kind of have an in-hand unboxing with each other. And I had like only 2 or 3 bags left. So I was like, you're going to get some extra extract because I don't want to go home with these.
And comics. So, I already bagged and boarded the comics you gave me.
Mm-hmm.
They're in my long boxes, but you gave me some very nice looking comics. I'll say that in the goodie bags.
Thank you. Yeah, the channel member comics were a little they were interesting. They had nice covers. We'll say they had very nice covers. 100%.
By the way, I have to back up to Monday because sitting in the lobby with you, Dave, and Chad, displaying model behavior, it's Chad. That was one of my favorite parts of the whole weekend. Just chilling. I ordered Wawa. We were playing with the Rattler. I really got to get to know Dave better, and what he's got going on and how he does things. But yeah, that was really one of the highlights of the whole weekend for me. That was a lot of fun.
Was just sitting in that lobby and just hanging out and having a good time.
Yeah, playing with the Rattler, playing with toys.
Yeah,
talking about YouTube and collecting.
So now, guys, just for some clarification, for some context, the convention's fully over, right? And you have 4 grown men sitting in a lobby. 3 of those out of the 4 are really tall. And they're sitting at a table. They take up this entire table, and they're playing with action figures in a big ass toy plane in the lobby. And other guests are coming in. They're checking in, checking out. It looks like, I guess, they were doing some volleyball thing afterwards. Like, so there were people around, and people would look over. And at the end of the day, they saw us just having a good time.
Did we ever find out what all the Chinese children were there for? Remember, there was like a whole big
oh my god
group of them. There was at least a couple dozen.
I'm pretty sure they were there for a sports tournament.
Oh, that was for sports? Okay.
Yeah, I think it was an athletic tournament.
But they were they were all Chinese, and they were all speaking Chinese. I'm just what?
How do you know it was Chinese and not Japanese?
Because I'm not dumb. I can tell the difference.
Oh, okay.
I can tell the difference.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Are you saying they all sound the same?
Nah. I don't think it's that easy. So I'm surprised.
Good, because that would be a bad look.
You're the guy that went to go-go dance clubs and didn't look up reviews. So I'm kind of questioning your discernment. You know what I'm saying?
We said bada bing. I said, let's go. Get in the car. Come on.
Shout out to Earl Potts, man. Thank you for the super chat. Can you read this for me, Laser? I don't want to mess this up.
Yeah, Earl Potts says funds for Toytuber Expo 2 Ninja Boogaloo at work replay squad. Good times, and it was great seeing everyone. Wish I got more pictures. Me too. I'm horrible with getting pictures. I know,
man. I messed up. I didn't get enough pictures, man, and I didn't want to mess up that word Boogaloo. I would have said Boogaloo or something. Boogaloo. Okay, cool. Boogaloo. Shout out to Earl, man. Earl is a character.
That's from the movie Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Okay.
Have you seen that? The first one was better.
No, I didn't see it.
You never saw Breaking?
No, Breaking 2. You said that was from Breaking 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see Breaking 2. I saw the first one.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know there was a 2.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Okay. See, that's why I didn't know that there was a 2, bro. Oh man. Hey man, shout out to Mullet Jeff. He's not gonna be Mullet Jeff to me, but shout out to Mullet Jeff, man. Jeff W. He said the coverage of the con show showed what a phenomenal first success it was and such an awesome vibe. Looking forward to making it next year.
Yes.
I really hope so, man. I hope him and Rosa do. His cosplay at DFW, bro.
Carrick and Eclipse, yeah.
Bro. So I was like, Y'all cosplay. I will get you guys a table. You can just sit at your table and relax as a cosplayers all day. But I'm really hoping that Jeff makes it down, man. Shout out to Jeff W. Thank you for using your channel member chat, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh, you want to read this one?
Jordan. When aren't I drinking? We didn't fight because you weren't in the way like you usually are.
Damn.
That's
son.
probably.
He ain't lying.
Yeah. No, he's not lying. That's true. It's my fault.
It's
It's
always
my
your
fault that Jordan breaks stuff or ruins things, and then Bobby
Wow.
gets mad at him. That's 100% my fault.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Level of petty is kind of showing through the roof. Van again, bro. Van, you've already done enough this weekend. Thank you so damn much.
Ooh,
we got to
cannot wait for some Wawa.
Oh man, get
We-
the
we-
club hoagie. Oh my god.
100%. We got to
meatball
show some
sandwiches.
curves. We got to show some curves for Van, bro. Thank you for that amazing super chat. This amazing. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you for supporting, and since you're throwing that change, you get to see them things.
Thank you so much, Van. I appreciate it, man. We'll send you some pics. I'll send you some pics on Instagram of stuff they probably shouldn't have purchased. Oh man, can you read this one, please?
Jordan says Ish is the best, unlike Ryan.
He ain't lying.
It's not what he tells me in person. I got news for you.
Jordan, you keep messing around, bro.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
You're gonna have to be around him in what, 2 months? Like you're
Yeah.
gonna have to see him really soon, bro.
I think
So-
we're sharing a room. By the way,
Look-
Talker Art is a better roommate than Jordan. Just
Oh wow. See this, Jordan, you're making it worse. You're making it worse for yourself, bro. Because ain't nobody gonna be in that bedroom to save you. I'm not lying, bro. Oh man.
by the way, Jordan doesn't sleep. He's up all night watching
No, he
TV on his
doesn't, bro.
phone. and-
No, he doesn't sleep. He'll chill in the lobby. I
Yup.
heard he was having adventures with Duarte Studios, and like there were so many little fun things. It's just like we all couldn't be a part of it within 24 hours. You know, like we couldn't do
Right.
everything together
Yeah.
within the same 24 hours, man.
Couldn't go to BJ's.
Be careful, you know, Mrs. LP is watching, and I will snitch.
No, we got
I will
BJ's here. She knows
snitch.
what I'm talking about.
I will snitch.
About what? I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you better. That's what you better say. Because I'm Team Gavin more than Team LP. I will snitch. Will, man, shout out to Will, man. He's always leaving replay chats and say, thank you so much, Will. He said, great show, checking in from work. I hope that Will gets to make it to one of these shows one of these days. Don't gotta be mine, could be any show. But thank you so much, man. That means a lot. You're always leaving a super thanks. It does not go unnoticed, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Will. Thank you. And the man, one of the many men of the hour, Garrison Cavalry, Tim Taser. He said the show reminded me of the first Chris Con I went to, but 100% better. Now that's
cool.
no shade. Chris Con is awesome. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tim. That's high praise coming from you because you go to almost every convention. So for you to rank any convention in your top 3 at all or anything like that, for it to just be memorable or great for you, that's awesome to me. I'm upset that I didn't get to go to your hotel room. How's that sound? I'm upset that I didn't get a nightcap. I didn't get to visit his awesome hotel room.
Dude,
before it
seriously,
was
going into Tim's hotel room, it's like we were all going to a drug deal or something.
And I'm mad I missed it, man. I'm so mad I missed it. Damn it. Oh, so bittersweet. Hey, Joe, man, thank you for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it, man. And I'm just trying to catch up to everyone in the chat. Hey, another one of the many men of the hour. Exactly. Going to design some new shirts for y'all next year. Shout out to Plastic Boy Wonder and Batgirl, man. His Batgirl. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming down, brother. Seriously, thank you. I had some of the best conversations I've ever had at any convention with him and his partner in the lobby, and we stood in that lobby to almost 6 a.m.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy,
I heard.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I went to bed at like 10.
Right. John Battle stood in that lobby so late he got in trouble. He got called. He got a call down to the lobby.
I heard about that.
People were wondering where the hell he was at. That's crazy. That is
shout out to that guy
wild.
running the front desk at the hotel and for saying it word for word what she told
He
him on the
said it
phone.
word for word, bro.
Oh, shout out to that guy.
He said it word for word, man. Shout out to that guy. Shout out to John. Thank you so much. User said, Ninja, congratulations on a successful convention. Would have made the 13-hour drive, but lost power from a bad storm Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Can you make a run of these prints? Would like to have one. I will definitely talk to Earl to see what we could do with the next show and see if we could have a small amount of some previous prints, because I know he worked really hard on them. And that I'm sure that he would be willing to do that. Earl's a great guy. But thank you so much for even considering it. And I tell people all the time, hey, life happens. Sometimes life just lifes. I think that happened for Duarte too. I think he caught a flat or something on his way to the convention, which sucks. He recovered from it quickly, but thank you so much, user. I appreciate that. That's cool, man. 13 hours is not, I mean, you're beating Rowdy by 2 hours on that one.
Bro, has
So
your
that is a
background
long
been
time.
moving the whole time?
The whole time, bro.
I
Whole
just
time.
noticed it. You have a big
Yeah.
TV back there?
Yep, just a TV with a screen.
Wow, that's cool.
I
You
have
have
some pickups from ToyCon, including my signed signed little photo that I got. I finally got it signed.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's so scary that like your hair stays the exact same way, no matter what you're doing, or if it's
File
5
that one.
years later.
File that one in the spank bank, huh?
Oh man, see, you always got to ruin a good
What?
moment. You always got to ruin it.
Just a couple little. Okay.
See, thank you. Appreciate that. John, he said, what's up, ladies and fellas? Hello to the rest of the chat. This past weekend was a blast. I'm happy that I got to spend time with all that attended the inaugural Toytuber Con. John, you had us cracking up all weekend, bro. And
It was good to meet you and the missus, dude.
Yes, the missus had us cracking up when she had to get on your ass and discipline you in the hotel lobby. Yeah, that had us cracking up, bro. You definitely got a firecracker. That shit was hilarious. Shout out to Disavowed, man. He said, Ninja, amazing job with the show. Great meeting Ryan in person. It was shocking to see Skelly that towered over Ryan in height. Did you get to see how tall Skelly is?
Very tall.
Bro, hold on.
I was surprised. Yeah.
I was super surprised.
Shocking.
Yes. So, for anybody that doesn't know, this is not photoshopped. Don't laugh, bro. This is not photoshopped.
I know.
So we have the amazing Mrs. Jerk right here. For those that don't know, she's awesome, super charismatic. I love her. Love Skelly. And seeing how tall she was in person, you guys could see, for anybody that couldn't make it, she's pretty tall, man. She's pretty tall. Blake, funny ass comment. Keep telling yourself I love my wife. She's kind of like a little Amazonian. That's a good way to word it. A little Amazonian. Skelly is awesome. Absolutely awesome. So I'm assuming that was your first time meeting Skelly too, right? Because you didn't come down to Legion's Con last year.
Yeah, first time. Yep.
Okay. Did you think you would ever meet a woman that makes you look pocket size?
No, first time. It was crazy. I felt like you.
Like I do every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why I sympathize with you now. I get it.
I feel you. You understand my struggles and my pain. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel
I
you.
live your truth.
Thank you.
For a little while.
Shout out to Zakana. Thank you for the super chat, man. He said Laserpants. You know what would be interesting? Can you read this, Laserpants, to make it official? Because I've been doing this thing on my channel, and I don't know if you're aware of it. I know I'm a small channel podcasting wise compared to you, so you probably don't tune in. But I've been doing this thing on my channel, and quite a few people have had to say this already. Can you say it?
Fine. Laserpants has the biggest hot dog I ever seen.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Zakanan, for making that a thing. And with your 666 super chat, bro, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Zakanan. So it's very clever. We're gonna try to start wrapping up because I'm pretty sure Jerk has a channel members live at 10. So we're gonna try to start wrapping up. But before we do, I have an interesting game that I play on my channel now, right? And I know that this could get controversial because there are some controversial things in this game. But it's a simple game. Just look at it as like, would you rather, or choose one over the other, right? So whichever one you choose, you're picking that one over the other for all intensive purposes. Do you understand?
For all what?
For all intensive purposes. So it's not. I know I do stuff on purpose for you just to go on like. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
All right.
And I need you to answer them. I need you to answer them as honestly as possible. Okay. Some of these are going to be difficult, but if there's one that you cannot answer, you're allowed to pass it. Like you can skip on it, right? All you have to do is say, Jordan has the biggest hot dog I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, right.
That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do.
If I want to pass.
Is say that, right? Can someone, Zakanan, can you do me a favor, a big favor, please, Zakanan? Can you type that out for him in a chat and I'll pull it up? Just put hashtag Jordan has the biggest. Can you type that out for me, Zakanan, or anybody? Mrs. LP, why are you showing everyone your Oscar Mayer?
I'm gonna get in trouble now.
You're not. You're gonna be just fine.
I know.
So let's see. I don't even know if Zakanan is still here. Maybe he is, or I could have anybody. Oh, he is. So you see what you have to say, right?
Yeah, Jordan
you're allowed to skip and pass. Oh, I mean, you want to start saying it already? You can. Go ahead.
No, because you're just gonna clip me saying that.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to have a good time with my bro. I'm trying to play a game.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, let's go.
I'm just trying to play a game.
All right.
So you understand the rules. Choose one over the other. Super simple.
So I can answer the question or pass,
or you can pass
saying that.
by saying this. This is going to stay up on the screen the whole time, so you don't confuse it. So you don't insert Vala's name in there. No, it's not Vala's name. It's Jordan's name. You understand that, right? Okay. Don't glaze the wrong person.
Hold on, wait. Okay. Now I get it now.
Cool. You ready?
All right. Let's go.
Hello, I want to play a game, and this game is called Choose One Over the Other, or simply COD, Choose or Diddy. Don't think, just choose. Time starts now.
Jeremy or Chad?
Chad.
Valaverse or Classified?
Come on. Valaverse.
Toytuber Expo or DFW?
Toytuber Expo.
Mezco or Mafex? Can only pick one. Mezco or Mafex?
I think Mafex. Mafex.
Mezco or Hasbro?
Mezco.
Duarte Studios or Extreme Dios?
I don't even know Extreme Dials. Duarte Studios.
That's a good answer. Hasbro or Mattel?
Hasbro.
Jada Toys or Storm Arena?
Oh. Jada.
Steak or burgers?
Steak.
Bobby Vala or Torka Art?
Vala.
Jersey or New York?
Jersey.
Mythic Legions or Savage Crucible?
Savage Crucible.
Lightning Collection Rangers or Mezco Rangers?
Mezco Rangers.
Medi Toys or Mythic Legions?
Medi Toys.
Blake or Balakai?
Balake.
That's good, bro. Look, you did amazing, man. It didn't seem like any of them were hard for you to answer.
Nah.
That was good. I'm gonna try to make it more challenging for you. You know, when I did it to Duarte, he struggled on the very, very last question. I struggled on finding what that very, very last question should be for you. But that was really good. You did really good, bro. I'm proud of you. I thought you was gonna mentally struggle more. Because I know you mentally you struggle sometimes with the whole short bus syndrome and stuff.
that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought there was gonna be like trick questions or
Nah. I actually was genuinely curious when it came to certain things like Jada Toys or Storm Arena. Which one did you pick again?
Listen, I had to pick Jada because they're going to complete an entire game. Now I played with the Storm Arena figure that Ken at Toytuber Expo. Phenomenal, great figure, better than the Jada Toys Ken.
Okay,
but I have no faith.
Damn, he said no faith.
I
got faith, bro. They're showing a lot. They're showing a lot of stuff off.
I have no faith in Storm Arena will complete a game. Now, I'd love to be wrong, but
I hope you're right.
I collected Mortal Kombat from Storm Collectibles for 8 years and never got a Johnny Cage, never got a Sonya Blade, never got a Jax. Never.
You're right. I can't defend none of that.
And then they lost the license.
I'm not trying to defend any of that. I'm just saying, hey, Storm Arena is now so popular that if there was a line for them to finish, it would probably be something Storm Arena.
Let's go, baby. If they
so
do,
popular.
they'll win my heart.
Right. I really do hope so. Shout out to the Ninja Man 85 member for 6 months. Thank you for using your member chat, man. He said, because of Ninja's convincing review of the Vampirella, I bought it for $47.99 on deep discount. That's a good price for that Vampirella. I think he's talking about the loose, or the Frazetta one, which either or, on deep discount from Big Bad Toy Store. Also, that boat screams boats and hoes. I was contemplating if I was
gonna... Gotta have me my boats and hoes.
See,
you know that song, right?
You asked to get in trouble. I don't get you in trouble. No, don't try to play it off and say that's your song. Yeah. That's what you were singing at Bada Bing's, right?
The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. I'll do you in the bottom while I'm drinking sangria.
Yeah, that's what you were singing at Bada Bing's. Sounds very appropriate.
Very definitely appropriate. Not there.
Boomerang Man, thank you for being a channel member and also showing love at the show. He said, can we talk about the great toys at the con? I got a huge tower from Duarte. I got 2 dials from Lone Wolf, Valorverse, and Mythic Legions. He also got Art G Effects and
Tongan Space Ghost
custom that I love.
I didn't see it. I didn't see a Space Ghost custom, but
yeah, it sounds like you made out good, man. But that's what I'm saying. We always miss stuff. And for good reason. We're talking, having a good time and stuff, but it's like we can't see everything, even at a smaller convention.
I keep forgetting. Toy Gains gave me a Toy Gains shirt. I mentioned the Plastic Boy Wonder gave me a t-shirt.
He definitely loves you more than he loves me then, because Toy Gains didn't give me shit. I just want to make that very clear.
He was all out of...
that's a good excuse.
He was all out of Oshkosh Bagosh.
Oshkosh Bagosh. He only
had 110 scale sizes for me. Because you're 112 scale, I'm 110 scale. That's all you hit.
So, Ayo Frankie, he said earlier, oh, I finally know what everyone's been talking about when they said that the Find My Figure ladies be smelling so good. Damn, sorry, not sorry, Ninja. It's okay. I'm not, I can't be jealous when I'm pocket sized.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you, Frankie. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I'm very disappointed because there was a lot of pastries at this show. Right?
There was.
Mrs. Duarte had all kinds of stuff.
Yes, she did.
And then Jerk, his mother made a big thing of like cookies and brownies and stuff.
Yeah, she
Now,
made 2
Ninja,
whole
you know I've
trays
been watching my figure.
I don't think that worked out this weekend.
I've been trying to. Well, I'm just saying I didn't partake of any of the pastries. But then
Okay.
on the last day, that Monday in the lobby, I caved in that my Wawa order.
And Gaines also brought snacks too, so it was bad. I mean, if you would, this isn't the convention to be on a diet.
I brought those Takis home and gave them to my kid. They were gone. He loved them. He's never had
Boom.
Takis before.
Boomerang says it was a custom Space Ghost from Toy Gaines. It was my favorite pickup.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Cool.
I didn't know he was slanging customs over there. So now he's slanging snacks, and he made out good. Then I got to charge him more. I got to charge him more for his table.
Yeah, I didn't even have a table. I don't know if I took. Yeah, I feel left out. I didn't get a table, but everyone else did.
You had a table. You just didn't want to be at it. You didn't want to help. You were supposed to help Vala.
I don't want to help Vala.
See, you're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fired for the job you was never hired for in the first place.
Did I give you one of these? Because I had these at the show.
The custom heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had no standards. You was giving out head to everybody.
Well, only to Jerk and Gaines and you, and Jordan.
And
I think that's it.
Hey man, you brought up your body count by 4 just from that. So
Body count.
No, I got one of these amazing chips though, which was awesome. Thank you for making them.
Yeah.
Was it Quentin that designed these? Who designed these?
Quentin did. Yeah, he took. I'll hold it up to my camera. He took the 3POA logo and then swapped it out to a ninja head.
That is awesome.
Very
I like
nice.
that.
And then
man.
on the back, so no one ever forgets. It has the name of the con, Toytuber Expo, Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, and then the bottom is the date, August. What was it? August? I can't read it.
Yeah, that's
August
dope, man.
18th,
17th. That's awesome.
17th.
That is awesome.
Did I put the
man.
wrong? I think I put the wrong date on it.
Nah,
even see it.
it's correct. It's correct. I can see it.
Okay.
Your eyes are still recovering, bro.
They are.
I know.
That's
I know
why I'm
they
wearing
are.
these.
Initial shout out to Initial Goose. They said everyone who went to the Toytuber Con has not stopped talking about how much fun they had. That's so awesome. It's on my wish list for next year. I hope so, man. I hope you can make it down. It was a really good time, much better than I thought it was going to be. Like, I knew it was going to be a good time, but I didn't think it was going to be that good, honestly. Like, it was amazing. Shout out to Pokey, man. Haven't seen him in a minute. Shout out to Pokey87. He said, smash that like button. Thank you for being a channel member, Pokey, and using your monthly chat. I appreciate it, man. And then Ayo Frankie also said, don't get it twisted. Downtown Jersey was stank, but inside the smell good. No need for a bowl of deodorant. My only critique was no name tags. And I purchased the name tags too, and I left them home. But my home was like a 2.5 hour drive, especially if there's. So I was like, I'm not driving back. But next time I will 100% have them because I already have them technically. And shout out to Duarte Studios, man. He said, huge thanks to Ninja, Joe, and the ladies. Your warmth, hard work, and heart made this convention feel like family. Truly grateful for all of the memories.
Absolutely.
You got to interact with Duarte a little bit, right, at the convention?
Yeah, dude, he picked me and Talker up from the airport, and I gotta say, as soon as he picked us up, Talker's name is Talker for a reason. And if you've ever hung out with Duarte, and I know you have, but I'm saying people watching, you know Duarte, he's a conversationalist.
Oh, that's what you call it. Okay.
Those two were just like yapping in the car, but it was good. They were talking about they have the same truck, they bonded.
So
Blake tried to interject himself. He was in the car too. Blake tried to interject himself in that conversation about their matching trucks, and Talker shut him down. Said, hey, why don't you shut up?
It didn't go so well. Okay.
No, he said, hey, Talker said, hey, shut your mouth, Blake.
But based on where you were sitting, it seemed like Duarte Studios and Talker got along because I know they have strong personalities. So
Talker is. I know he gets wild on his channel and he makes fun of people. He is one of the, he's very soft spoken. He's very kind and he tries to help people. He gives good advice. You know, he told me that I should only eat every other day to lose weight. He's like, that's what I do, Laser. He calls me Laser. He says, hey, Laser, what I do to lose weight is I only eat every other day. That's what you should do. It's like, that seems hard.
It is. That's what I do too. The girls will tell you like this. So I'm like, oh, no meals, no food at all today. But that fasting, it definitely helps. And it's just,
yeah, it does.
I
mean, I'll do that, but like once a week, not every other day.
He said once a week, I'll skip a day.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I'll be a butthead that day. I'm pissed off the whole day, mean to everyone.
Lone Wolf said, bro, no lie, Ninja and the girls kept checking on me and my wife all day. I've never had that happen before. Mad respect. Thank you so much. We tried, man. We tried to just make sure everybody was having a good time, not just the collectors or the customers, not just the toy tubers, but the vendors as well. I want to have a relationship with vendors where they don't feel like I'm just, oh, give me money for your table and get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I want the vendors to have a good time too. Thank you so much, Lone Wolf. I appreciate that, man. Van Morrissey, man, using your member chat. Thank you, man. He said, it was a perfect show. Thank you, Ninja. It wasn't just me, man. I had a ton of toy tubers like this guy right here help make the experience 10 times better. If it had just been me, it'd have been boring. Nobody would have showed up. And it just, no. So it definitely wasn't about me. It was about everybody else. And that's why I kind of positioned my table in the corner. So I didn't have to be, because the main attractions, bro, was like Dave, DMA, like they were all center stage. Nerdzoic. All
Not
those
me.
guys were like,
I wasn't there.
No, you wasn't there because you wasn't helping. Valid took a whole wall. Valid had an entire wall, literally, to himself. And you didn't want to be there.
I'm not a Valorverse employee.
You're right. You're 100% right. You're not. When you don't get flown out.
It's true.
Only when you get flown out.
When I get flown out, then yeah.
You sound like these expensive Instagram models. You get flown to Dubai?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? You've been flown to Dubai before?
In Dubai.
To help with the...
Yeah.
I don't want to know about what happens in Dubai when you get flown out, man.
No, we work, you know, Valorverse, we go over there for Desert Con.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because it's a desert.
Facts. Shout out to Black Knight, man. Thank you for being a channel member. 16 months is such a long time. Thank you. I'm appreciative. He said, glad you had a great show. Hope to make it next year. I really hope you do, especially as a channel member, man. You got to come pick up your bag. You got to come pick up your bag. I don't know if we're going to do Ninja Oil again because it's very, very difficult for me to get this extract. So since it is so difficult and my wrist starts to hurt after a while, I don't know if we're going to have it. So, Gad, what do you want to say? Looks like you want to say something. Go ahead.
No.
Okay. Thank you so much, Black Knight. Appreciate you, man. Son said, come hella high water, I will be there next year. I really hope so. Once again, bro, gotta pick up your channel member bag. You gotta pick up your bag, man. Low key, Laserpants wants people to have his extract. Like, it makes him feel good, bro. I'll
just give it out to everyone, you know.
Bro, see, you gotta have higher standards than that. Mrs. LP just said you're showing off your package too much to everybody. Now you're talking about giving it out to everyone. You gotta grow up.
I didn't show it.
You gotta grow up, bro. At some point.
Excuse me, babe, really quick. Before you pull up the yellow one that's going to come up, that one's just talking about some of the events that were going on in the community. I don't know. It's not really saying anything direct. I just don't know if that should be pulled up on the channel.
That's fine. No, because we address everything here. We don't duck from nothing. So is that the one from Kilroy? I'm not going to read what he said. Okay, so I'm going to save Kilroy. I'll save him for the end. This way I could have a second to speak on whatever Kilroy is saying, because I want to speak on it. Elizabeth, thank you so much for coming down. She said it was a fun show, even with me getting way too drunk on Friday. On Friday
I got there. It was a good meeting the people. It did.
Yeah, awesome. I messed up, but thank you so much, Liz. Yeah, it was a good time. It was such a good time, especially to see, because I'm naturally like just introverted. I don't like to talk much. But she was actually talking and conversing with people, and it was nice to see nobody really had to like stand alone for too long before somebody else walked up to them and started talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, that's what kind of made the experience too, is that everybody kind of knew who everybody was. Like, there was a point where I was standing there with Liz and I'm like, who don't you know? that's around us right here. And realistically, she could only point to like 1 or 2 people in a room of like 15 people. She could only point to like 1 or 2. So I was like, okay, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so. But it was such a cool experience for me. Even I'm horrible with names. I remember people's YouTube name before I remember their actual name. I don't know if that happens to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think with a channel, with a podcasting channel your size, that's probably the case. So for me to be able to point to people and trying to assist someone else to get to know them, that was so different for me. I never thought that I'd be doing that. But thank you so much, Liz, for coming down and having a good time. I'm hoping that, you know, Laserpants didn't bully you too much, and you would come down.
Liz
It was
sat at our
either
table for a while.
it
Now,
was
Liz
either
is a
you
very-
or Zakanan. You guys are the bullies. You're the big one. Zakanan's the little one. It's because he got muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so I
and
hope
other reasons, but
stop. Liz, I hope that Zakanan or LP did not bully you, and I hope you will be coming to the next one. If we do it a year from now, I really hope we get to see you again. Thank you so much. Robert's Infinite Realms, man. Shout out to Robert. He's always posting some very entertaining videos. I know LP is a fan of Robert as well, too. He watches his stuff.
Good stuff.
Thank you for the super chat, man. He said, hope to make it next year. Real life was in the way. And that happens. That happens. Life be lifing. And that's totally fine and understandable. I just hope that one day I do get an opportunity to meet you in person. If you had to make a list, bro, if you had to make a list of all of the people that have been so supportive of your channel that you still have not gotten to meet, but you want to, I'm assuming that list would be pretty long.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a very long list.
Well, did you get to take some people off of that list this weekend at Toytuber Expo?
Yes.
Besides the asses like Toy Games that are just
come on,
too much. No, actually, I thought Toy Games and Talker Art, right? I thought that was going to be a problem. Not between them. No, I mean just them sitting next to each other or influencing each other's ideas in the same room. I thought.
Well, it was the right crowd because everyone there had a great sense of humor. You know,
right.
We were all there to laugh and have fun. No one was taking offense to anything, or
no, we was all making fun of each other. We was all talking shit.
Yeah.
We was all being our usual selves.
Absolutely.
But that's what made it so awesome. But I thought that there would be like bad ideas. You know what I mean when I say bad ideas?
Like going to the Bada Bing.
Exactly. Of course, you know exactly what I mean by bad ideas. Let me show you a visual example of what I mean when I say bad ideas. This is a bad idea. So these guys snuck off to White Castles, right? But I got spies in everywhere, right? Every hood. I'm gonna pretend I'm another toy creator and talk about I got people from every hood that pull up with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me be tough. Let me pretend I'm that tough too. I got people in every hood, right? And they're gonna come with me to a toy show to prove my masculinity. I got people everywhere, bro. So these guys sneak off to White Castle. I'm assuming this was around what, 2 a.m., 1 or 2 a.m. This was late. This was super late. They thought they were safe. So this is what I mean by bad ideas. We have Toy Gains right here. Rodney is Mr. Mysterious. So and then we have Talker Art looking up at the menu like he can taste it already. And then we have Bronzer over here, right? And it's like, bro, who like
bro Talker Art was talking this big game like I only eat every other day. And then at this con, dude, he was ordering ice cream.
He was going in.
He's going to White Castle, getting like he had a sack full of McDonald's. He was going to town.
So shout out to my little spies that took that photo and then dipped off. They didn't interact. They literally took the photo, sent it to me, and then slid off. Shout out to you guys. Love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, see, 1:30. I didn't even know games were still here. We're gonna start wrapping up for Jerk. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's a good example of definitely a bad idea. And just really, really quick, let me pull this up so everybody can see this. I know you got a life too, bro. I'm not trying to keep you all night.
No, I'm good. I have nothing going on. I don't have a life.
You always have something going on. You just don't want to get in trouble because all the shit you've been talking on this stream. when you go upstairs, you already know what time it is.
Yeah, it's time to watch Superman because Mrs. LP hasn't seen it yet, and it's on streaming.
Okay. So this is a very interesting post from Talk Art. I'm sure you've seen it.
Yes.
But...
yeah, I've seen the captions. Go ahead.
So let me just explain, guys. I didn't make the poster he's talking about. I'm gonna make sure he was supposed to be the surprise guest. If his thing would have been on the poster, we would have been worried, and it wouldn't have been a surprise. And we were all trying to protect him from all the tough toy gangsters in New York. Right. So we had multiple reasons. He said, nah, he's a surprise guest. We're going to protect him from all the toy gangsters. So there was multiple reasons. But next time 100%, now that everybody and their mom knows that Talker frequents Toytuber Expo, we will 100% be putting his logo on the thing. Hold on. Where we at? Right here. This is the poster. I did not make this poster, Talker Art. I don't think he's here tonight or right now, but I did not make this. Okay, so me not adding it wasn't on me. All right, but it was on me and a bunch of other posts that the ladies did make, and then we started to include his logo towards the end on posters. But this specific one is what he's talking about because everybody signed this and his was not up there. So we're gonna probably have to run it back with his up there. I'm gonna do something special for him.
All right,
100%.
This base, you don't need a pipe, just a temp.
Bad photo. This was just a bad photo.
He looked really high. Yeah, I think I took that photo.
Right. He just looked it. He just looked it because it was such a bad photo.
I got pictures of a couple people mid blink.
Yeah, and they look like it was yeah. It was actually fun.
Grooving like a
See, he looks fine there. Totally fine because it's a regular photo.
Shout out to BK. I owe him a t-shirt because I ran out and he wanted one.
Shout out to BK, man. Shout out to BK. That is one of Duarte's people that helps him out of his stand in his booth, man. Shout out to BK. Helps things run smoothly.
Also says what's up too.
Huh?
I said Chad also says what's up too.
Hey, shout out to Chad.
Doing so
these captions, bro. No, you can't have a van. And the funny thing is, he would ask too.
He definitely asked. Yeah,
He would straight up ask.
Dude, he made fun of Ryan Ting and Dan Yoon for like 2 years, and then he walks up to him at San Diego and was like, "Hey, can I get some free figures?" Hilarious. No. But see, that's his sense of humor. Like, I don't get how people take that seriously. Like, he's just busting balls, man.
That is. And see, look, this is evidence that they went to White Castle at 1:30 a.m. like Toy Gain said. They're at White Castle, and this looks like a scene off of The Hangover.
Yeah.
Just all the different characters. This looks like a bad joke at a bar. Like 100%.
Speaking of The Hangover, can't see it. Can you zoom in? Yeah.
I can't.
Okay.
Zoom into you?
No. The pictures are very small. It's okay. It's fine. We get the point. There's Big Nerdy and Talker Art.
Yes. And Big Nerdy's big in real life, as you guys can see.
Yeah, he's 6'5".
Yes. He's a very, very big guy. And this bro, this was hilarious. Because I know how. So when I saw this, I was dying because I know how much Talker Art loves his supermodels, and they're thin, but they're still curvy at times. But at the end of the day, they're still thin, and he has access to models. He's had access his entire life for the most part. So this was super hilarious when I saw this because this photo, he started to smell either Erica or Jasmine's hair because it was taking so long to take the photo. But he was such a good sport, bro. He was so cool with them. He was so nice. He was absolutely awesome. And I'm glad that as a result of Toytuber Expo, he actually does like thick girls now. I'm very
good for him.
Yeah, a part of me feels proud that he likes that. This was hilarious because anybody that knows Dave, I'm hoping to get him back, right? But I'm telling him he needs to bring Juanita with him. Juanita is Dave's partner, hopefully soon to be even more than just his girlfriend. But I'm really hoping that we get to see Juanita and get to bring her down so she can have the experience with Dave. And this was hilarious, bro. And I feel like you look at model behavior, and you wouldn't expect him to have such a beautiful wife. I mean, girlfriend in general.
Why not?
You would look. Here's why. You wouldn't expect him to have such a beautiful girlfriend in general, because when I see him, I'm like, how did this guy do it? All he does is laugh and be happy about toys all day. Like, what does he got to do to pull that off? You know what I'm saying? So I 100% was not expecting it, but it was obviously the case.
Can we go back to the last picture? It's okay if we can't, but
nah, that wasn't. I'm playing a video because it's not even. He's running. What was you gonna say about it?
Well, just because it's Dave, Talker, and D Amazing. Never has there been a picture with 3 YouTubers that are so different from each other, man.
100%, right?
And I like all their channels, obviously, but it was just cool to see those 3 guys together. I never thought
guys together laughing, right?
Yeah.
That, you know, he made it awesome. This, I don't know why Zakanan feels the need sometimes, a lot of the times, to tuck in his shirt. But Talk is not lying here. It was pretty hot outside the hotel.
Yeah.
And did Zakanan have his shirt tucked in? I'm pretty sure he did.
Of course,
right? Zakanan always has his shirt tucked in. But at least he was represented. He had his green shades and he had the Mega Powers podcast shirt on.
Yep.
So yeah, at least he was representing. He looks like a pizza delivery guy. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
The Noid, baby. The Noid.
Bro, he looks like a pizza delivery guy that got no regrets tattooed on his shirt. Oh man, he's hilarious, man. This is when y'all decided to have a run on the town and go to local shops, right?
Yeah, this was Saturday, Saturday morning. We went to Zap Comics, and very cool store. We had a good time. Jerk and Gaines were there, and Disavowed, and we were talking about comics and toys, and we had a great time.
He basically summed up in this exactly how you said you felt.
Yeah, I said no karaoke, let's bounce, and that's how long we stayed at that place. We were gone.
Out.
Yep.
You just got out of there 100%. You got out of there super quick. Did not stay there at all.
Yeah.
And so I'm confused because you told me that someone else ordered everything on the menu, and here, and here it looks like you ordered everything on the menu.
We didn't order anything there. I told you.
Are you sure?
Yes. And by the way, Talker made this caption. He ate way more than me that weekend. Like, it was crazy how much he ate.
Where does it go though?
Huh?
Where does it go?
I don't know. Like, well, he only eats every other day.
Right. So I wonder if he didn't have to eat for like 2 or 3 days after the expo. To be honest,
maybe. Yeah, he might. Yeah.
He didn't look like he was happy with the places you chose to take him.
That was outside the billiard. I wasn't happy, and I didn't choose it.
You chose to take them.
I didn't choose. It was Bella.
Okay, you chose the Bada Bing though.
Yes.
See?
Well, so I didn't choose the Bada Bing. Bobby told me about the Bada Bing, and I said, "Why are we still here? Let's go to the Sopranos place."
Now there's some graffiti here too, mixed in with like, is this hood to you?
No.
You sure?
No, this was a very gentrified part of town.
Okay.
Like big time. Like this is like hipster alley. I don't know where it was, but
okay. Let me remove that before he has something pop up. He's notorious for having shit pop up in his videos.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. So I had to be super selective and careful because I'm like, I don't know if for 2 seconds he had something show up that probably wasn't supposed to be there. Liz said, and I managed to not be in any photo. Ha, you did. You was very, I don't know if you did that intentionally, if you was trying to be a ninja. I'm sure she probably got photos on her phone to herself. But yeah, she was definitely ninjaing it out. 100%. Thank you so much, Liz, for the super chat. Wakandan said, favorite part of Toytuber, watching Find My Figures ladies get overwhelmed with joy when they saw the line to enter. That's what I brought up, bro. That was hilarious. They found Waldo. They acted like they found Waldo. Oh, that was awesome. Thank you for flying down again, Wakandan. Seriously. E-Rose, what's going on, man? He said, can ToytuberCon become 2 times a year? Depending on how successful it could be, I would hope so. That would be cool. For now, we're looking at doing it again, and it would just be one time a year because of cost and planning. And there's so many damn conventions, bro. Look, you're back in 2 months.
What if we did a West Coast edition? Who would come
That's
out
true.
for that?
Are you
Now, Prime to the First was in the chat earlier, and he said we need to do one on the West Coast. So I'm like, I like the sound of that.
Are you closer to the West Coast?
I'm literally on the West Coast.
So that's why you like the sound of that, right? I just want to make it for everyone else. I just want to make it clear to them why you like the sound
of the East Coast.
You're right. You're
always.
So right. Right. And that's why you're so jolly of all the conventions we have out here.
Now, T3 Collects hit me up and said he wants to plan something on the West Coast. He's down near Sacramento.
Does he do any conventions or anything, or is it just something he would like to do?
I don't know. He said
okay.
he asked me if I would be interested in helping
you said
him.
the name. You was like T3 Collects. I didn't know if you knew. But Eros, thank you so much, man. And that would be dope for it to be 2 times a year. Thank you for being a channel member, and thank you for using your member chat. E, thank you so much, E. Utley said, congrats on a con. I love seeing good people come up. Keep going. We're trying, man.
Oh, yeah.
We're trying. Definitely, man. Thank you so much for using your member chat. Father Son Galaxy, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. It was great seeing you again. Hope you had a minute to admire the something beautiful you helped create. I did, man. These guys forced me to take a minute and admire it because I'm always on to the next thing, and I'm always like trying to raise the bar for myself. But when I was sitting back, what you gonna say?
Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say when I was sitting back with LP and Chad and Dave Monday, and it was just us in the lobby, that we had a lot of reflection time.
Oh yeah.
What was you gonna say, bro?
I have to mention this before we end. I got to meet your mom.
You did. That was super surprising that she showed up. I was not expecting her to show up.
I loved it.
She
That's
has
adorable.
Right. She has so many other obligations. I told her it is not that deep. Like, it's not that serious. I know that it's a drive for her. She don't like driving in the city as it is, or in any type of urban environment. Shout out to my mom, man. That was so cute.
I could see on her face how proud she was of you, and that was heartwarming, Ninja. It was. I mean that.
I try sometimes, bro. Just sometimes. Yeah. I try. But yeah, that was awesome. Thank you so much, Father Son Galaxy. I appreciate that, man. And Rowdy said next year is getting planned as soon as Ninja announces it. We'll never miss a Toytuber Expo to the best of my ability, even if Dave doesn't come. Rowdy, that means so much to me because I know how much Dave means to you. So you're telling me that you'll settle for LP? Is that what you're telling me? That's all I heard.
Settle?
You'll settle for this guy over here. I appreciate that so much, Rowdy. But Dave seemed like he had a good time, so I'm always going to try my best to do anything that I can to accommodate Dave's travel down here and just make the experience easy for him. I don't want him to wind up like Frankie and wind up in a hood somewhere because he tried to take a bus. We don't want that with Dave. Right. These guys were trying to Americanize Dave in the lobby, and I wasn't having it. No, absolutely not.
I was trying to get him something from Wawa on DoorDash, and he was like, I already ate the hotel food. I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
Garrison said, thank you for using your member chat, man. He said Toytuber Expo was a love fest all around. It was only 10 ninja oils away. I'm not reading
from a freak off.
Stop.
Freak off.
See, why you have to
Toytuber
this
freak
is why
off.
you don't come on this channel often. You know that, right? This is why, because this is how you act. And I was hoping that Mrs. LP being in the chat would help you relax a little bit.
She encourages me.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
She's like, be more obnoxious.
Shout out to Jerk, man. He said Toytuber Expo had a lot of side quests. Clearly, side quest that LP was coordinating. Mrs. LP said, hey, that's so cool. Love that your mom got to come and support you. Not everyone gets to have that super special. I know, and I'm super appreciative to that. She's a lot of our moms, because like you said, not everybody is that fortunate in our family and in our circle. So she plays the role of a mom for a lot of us. Chad said, I won't come if LP doesn't. That's what she said.
Well, Chad,
you see, you bring out the worst in my chat. You know that, right?
Chad, let me get you some of this. Okay.
Oh man, Mrs. LP makes it clear she's very supportive of your shenanigans.
Yes.
Which is awesome. I'm sure that's why you wifed her up, right? Statue Breaker, man, thank you for being a channel member. 22 months is a long ass time, man. Thank you. He said, glad everyone had a great time at the expo. Definitely gonna try to make it next year. I appreciate that, Statue. I hope you do, man. You gotta get your extract. You gotta get your Laserpants extract.
Gotta get it.
Bro, you wasn't expecting that. Your face when
No.
you pulled that out of the bag.
I was like, what? I saw the hat because it's got the hat, right? I'm
yeah. He was like, what do I have to do with
I'm
this?
like that. And then I started reading it. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. I'm going to put something real. I'm going to put something in this. Like,
I hope so. I hope so. BX, and it's not oil, guys. It's water. I didn't want to be known as the guy giving out baby oil at my convention. That wasn't going to be
bottle.
In a spray bottle. It's water, okay? It's bottled water, okay? BX Medic, man. Did you get to meet BX Medic? I don't know if you did.
Yes.
Okay. BX Medic showed up. He said, hey, Ninja, found my figure ladies and the entire toy collecting community. I want to express how amazing it was to be a part of a history making event. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for being a channel member and coming out and being supportive, because I needed people there to make Laserpants feel like he was a celebrity too. So I needed people like you, BX. 100%, man. Look at this guy. Look at this.
Oh, it's Balake.
It's Balake, yo. He said, yo, just saying hi. Can't describe what a great time your con was, Ninja. Can't stick around. Love to everyone. I know he's busy. He's busy running the streets, being Mr. International and having a good time.
He's in Portland. He's on my side of the country right now.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I'm gonna drive down there and beat him up, and then take him to.
See, that's not what we do on this channel. That's not what we do. You're supposed to be doing better, right?
You're right. I apologize. I'll take you to Filipino food, Balake.
Hey, look at that.
Now that I'm in.
I was wondering about this. Wakanda said I literally had to hop a fence to get there with 50-pound luggage. Was definitely worth everything. Now, he's not the first person. Did you hear anybody else saying this?
Jumping the fence? No.
Yes, because there's a fence in the back. Like, so the front, is that main, it looks like almost like an interstate for the most part.
Yeah.
But behind the hotel, there's like railroad tracks with a fence and everything. And some people were saying they literally just went through the crosswalk or they jumped the fence, which is wild. And I'm happy he's athletic, because I don't know if that would have worked out so well for some other people. But I'm happy that Wakandan is in good shape. Thank you, man. You shouldn't have had to do that. I want to know specifically what you're talking about.
I pole vaulted over.
Thank you. So
sorry.
Let's start wrapping it up.
You think I can't climb the fence?
I think you can. I think you can now, because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And I asked you, what have you been doing to lose weight? And what you told me you were doing sounded so ridiculous that it was hard to believe. Right?
Yeah.
But I think you can now. And then especially if you take Torque Art's advice and you only eat 2 times a week.
Right.
Oh man.
Those 2 days, it's all White Castle and ice cream.
100%. So let's get to this last super chat before we wrap up. This is from Kilroy, man. Thank you for the $10 super chat. He says, sorry if this has already been talked about and random, but have you heard about the Toytuber called Kent Pool Collects? Dude was arrested for doing some really disgusting stuff.
Yep. I did hear about that. I shared it on my Instagram story and I played it on the channel.
Yep. I reposted it. Yeah, I reposted it on my Instagram. And
he was go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just saying the whole story is on the local news there in Charlotte. You can Channel 9 in Charlotte. You can go watch the whole thing on the website. But yeah, it's horrible, and it needs to be exposed, and that needs to be ousted immediately from the community.
Right, 100%. And you spoke about this on your private live?
Yeah, the private live stream. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so you spoke about this on your private live. And I think that was a good way to go about it. I might even speak about it on a public video, because it's really interesting to me. And I think Rowdy, I'm gonna if I do talk about it, or when I do, I'm gonna bring up Rowdy, because Rowdy reposted some very interesting comments about this subject. But it's super interesting to me how loud certain people within the community are when it comes to things about like me complaining about articulation in a line, right? But then they're really hush and quiet and deleting comments and trying to keep this on the low. I'm like, you guys have very poor judgment when it comes to picking your battles or what you choose to stand on, like what hill you choose to die on, what you choose to shout from the rooftops, and what you choose to defend from the rooftops. So guys, don't be surprised if I make a video speaking about this very person and this very subject, because this is a zero tolerance, literally playing in any playground. Now, I'm not saying that there's no bad apples on our side. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there's bad apples in every group, right? And public shame needs to be a thing. Public shaming needs to be a thing, in my opinion. So wherever there's bad apples, it doesn't matter what side of the fence they're on, who they're cool with, who they're not, it doesn't matter. I think they need to be shamed. And over here, especially with the guys that I consider to be close friends with and look at as my plastic brothers and stuff like that, it's like we hold each other accountable. So if something like this happened and I was the criminal, 100%, Laserpants has every right to put me on blast. He has every right to make consistent videos about me. He has every right to use me as a martyr and to hang me from the ropes. So it's very interesting. And he knows it's the same way in reverse, because we hold each other accountable. So it's very interesting. Like I said, I watched Kent Pool Collects be very buddy with a lot of people in the community, And now I don't see those people that are always so quick to disagree with me, to post about it. I don't see the same people that said I have a hate-based channel. I don't see those same people that got upset with me for complaining about articulation. I don't see them just as upset and shouting from the rooftops that someone that they were closely associated with was playing in a playground. That's disgusting. Right. To me personally. So like I said, guys, don't be surprised. Yeah. And we reposted it, we shared it. Like I said, he spoke about it on his private live. We're not trying to hide this. And the thing, I wouldn't try to hide it. I'd just be extremely disappointed. I'd be extremely hurt if it was someone that I was close to, like LP. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna hold him accountable. And we're still gonna shout from the rooftops what's bad, regardless of the bad person doing it. Doesn't matter if we're cool with them. Doesn't matter if we're not cool with them. Doesn't matter if we don't know them. But like I said, it is super interesting to me how many people are trying to be quiet about this instead of shouting it from the rooftops, the way they're so quick to shout other things. It is very, very interesting. What he did is disgusting. Yeah, we have a zero tolerance for it on our side. I know that there's bad apples in every group, on every side, in all walks of life. But when those apples fall from the tree and they reveal themselves, being silent about it, I think that's the worst thing that someone can do. Like, any last words you want to say about it?
Yeah, I mean, this is secondhand, so I cannot, I don't know this guy, Kent Pool Collects. I never watched his channel or his Instagram. I'd seen the name around, but I had never interacted with or seen his content.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm told by people that have and that knew him in real life say that he was around other people with their kids.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
he was at the houses.
Why is that being swept under the rug?
Right. I will
he's
come
around
out.
other collectors and their children.
Mm-hmm.
After what he is accused and charged with, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's really concerning. Why this would be swept under the rug, so to speak, and try to put a lid on it. Stay quiet. Don't say nothing. Really? What about the kids?
Mm-hmm.
What about the kids that were abused?
Sure. Wasn't he coaching a female teen volleyball? He was coaching teen volleyball.
That's what the Channel 9 News said.
That's what the news said. Right. Exactly. So it's just, like I said, it's super interesting, bro. And that's why, especially when it comes to that word that Chad doesn't like, community, but there's more people that I don't respect than the people that I do, to be honest. Because I watch these guys be totally silent on stuff like this, but then tomorrow, when you give shit appropriately to the maximum Deadpool, which looks super minimum, they'll speak out about that. They're so quick to talk about
no,
toys.
you can't say anything negative about a toy.
Oh my god, yeah, you say anything negative about toys, the end of the world. But
even if you say 5 positive things and 1 negative thing about a toy, unacceptable.
Oh,
you better
sensitive
shut up.
guys, right? They're only going to focus on that 1 negative thing that you said, not the 4 positives, right? And it's like these guys are so quick to die on that hill. And Rowdy brought that up too. And it's like you guys are so quick to run your mouth and open your mouth and accuse people of hate and having hate-based channels. But now, when you actually should speak up, when you should set an example, when you should show the world that you have a 0 tolerance policy for something, right?
Yeah.
Crickets, bro. Absolute crickets. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Thank you, Kilroy. Thank you. It's fine. No, we didn't talk about it. We didn't bring it up. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you for bringing it up. The main purpose of this live was for me to just be super appreciative about Toytuber Expo, because I'm very appreciative about it. Everybody had an amazing time. Yep. But if you watch my channel, you'll probably see that be discussed at some point as well too, Kilroy. So but this live was just to chill and have a good time. Shout out to King of G, man. Shout out to G. Thank you for always supporting, brother. Thank you. So Chad had a, did I get to star Chad's? Chad had an interesting comment. He said something about, he compared this and said something to Aaron. And I'm going to be 100% honest. Yes, Aaron was bad, but to me, this is worse. It's all bad. Yeah. It's always bad whenever you play in a play. It's sure it is, but that still was not the same as this. And there's levels to everything in life, and I'll never just blanket coat everything and act like everything's all the same. This was bad. Could they probably chill at a cookout together? Probably, but
why are you teaching girls volleyball, man? Like, really? Not you. I'm
no. I know, and obviously, right. Sicko. And we have kids. You know what I'm saying? We have Zoe. You have kids, and I know that this is tough, bro. Like, and it's especially when it comes to have a ton of us have little girls. So just like I said, I wish the community, but this is the same thing that I talk about all the time, where it's like, if we can't even be a unified front to the company so they don't walk all over us as Toytubers, stuff like this should be easy. And it's still not easy.
Right.
Like, I understand we can't be a unified front for toys because we all love them and we all going to need them, and we'll pay Hasbro $80 for a standard figure, right? With a shitty chair. But it's like, this should be easy math. This should be easy math, bro.
Yeah. They showed his toy collecting Instagram on the local news. I'm like, God.
Right.
Is it not already like hard enough being a middle-aged man collecting toys? Now there's going to be that stigma floating around. Like,
right. Oh, you play with toys, you must play with something
else. That
guy
out of the community and do it publicly.
Yeah, publicly, shame, publicly, all that. But like I said, nobody be surprised if I wind up dropping a video, because normally when it's something that I feel extremely passionate about, I don't worry about using my platform to speak on it. I'm not as dumb as some other toy tubers that try to weaponize it. That's not what I'm doing. I'm publicly shaming. This guy deserves to be publicly shamed, and just like Laserpants said, outcasted by everyone, because this isn't an allegation. No, that's not what this is. So
he's charged, and they have to have something big on you to charge you for this.
100%.
And they do. They've been, according to what I've read from the news, they've been following this guy for a long time.
He set himself up. They got more than enough evidence. Like you said, they're not gonna charge him if they can't make it stick.
Right.
So yeah, no, this isn't allegedly. This isn't a maybe. No, this is what it was. Because they say don't what do they say? Don't crucify someone until they're guilty. No, he's guilty. Like, he's guilty. It's not allegedly. Hey, I saw this guy. He said, just got here. Did I miss you did. You missed I played one of your videos. You
Watch
did.
The you missed the jokes. Talker.
Watch the replay, bro. I gotta let this man live. I gotta let him live. If you are, I know you said you got nothing to do, but you're always welcome to the channel member live, which will be in 10 minutes right after this ends. You're always welcome to stop by if you want to, bro. But I appreciate you not being like a lot of other people in the toy community and actually speaking about it publicly. I appreciate that, man. as far as the Kent
Thank
Pool
you.
incident.
Hey man, when I was new at this, you didn't treat me like I was a nobody. Like when I first reached out to you and we started chatting and started collabing, like it was an even playing field, even though your channel's way better than mine. You know, so I've always appreciated that about you, man, and to see you have success with this show and you know what you're doing now with the channel and cons. It's pretty impressive, and I'm proud of you too. Even though I'm
Thank
not your
you, bro.
mom, I'm still proud of you.
It's okay. And another in some weird multiverse, maybe you are.
Maybe.
Nah, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Hey, right on the way out, man. EFC Raccoon, what's going on? He said, just happy to hear that the event was a success. Here's to many more. Hoping to stop by definitely one day. Busy life. Also, irony's big. Irony's big with those types of people.
Yep.
You're right, bro. But like I said, public shaming should be a thing. We need that back. In all walks of life. We need it back for everything. Someone puts their hands on their wives, they need to be shamed. Like, we need it back in multiple areas. So,
And if this Kent Pool guy is found guilty, lock him up forever. Like,
you know how things work, bro. I don't even want to speak on that or say I doubt. Like, you know how shitty the system is at times. So,
right.
But even whether he gets locked up or not, it doesn't matter. He shouldn't feel like he's welcome here. That's
Never.
That's it. Just like you said.
Like, check your Instagram. Are you following him? You should unfollow him if anyone's out there following him.
100%.
Immediately.
Right. So, just like you said, what light does it put us in? You got Toytubers over here pretending to be tough guys that they're gonna stop by every hood and pull up to a toy show. Then you got these other Toytubers playing in playgrounds. It's like, oh, we have such great examples of, the community, right? We have such great examples of these self-appointed leaders that's been doing it for so long. Or these guys that have, what does he have? Kent Pool had over 12,000 subscribers. Crazy, right? So it's like, yeah, we got such great examples of. I just hate that these people in any way, shape, or form represent us. Honestly, bro. Like, I hate it. Because they do. Even if it's indirectly. That's exactly why you made that comment about, and then they show off his collection on the news. It's like, well, then that stigma follows everybody, right? Off of a few bad apples. And it sucks. It absolutely sucks. But Eric Alfred Abel, man, I watch my kid like a hawk at cons. I watch everyone else there even closer. 100%. Is he talking about the kid I think he's talking about?
I mean,
maybe.
I mean, she's grown now, but I mean,
no. I was about to say, I don't think out of all kids, she needs to be watched. She's very capable.
She will kick some ass, but
exactly.
Yeah.
His kid is not fit. His kid's like a superhero. His kid's not, but I understand what he's saying 100%. Yes. And especially at my convention, we did have a few kids running around, and it was awesome to see them engaging. It was also awesome to see them buying stuff and buying toys. And there was some teenage kids there. Obviously, some adults came with their children. That was awesome to see. And
Angel and his son Angel, awesome father and son duo that were there. I got to meet and talk with them. Very cool.
Right, that duo was awesome. There's a few of them. Right. Yep. Father Son Galaxy was in the chat. Like, there's a few of them, and I hate when stuff like this happens, because, like you said, it puts a bad taste in everybody's mouth when it comes to this hobby or conventions or things like that. It just leaves a bad taste in everybody's mouth. But I would easily bet, based on a lot of the personalities that was at Toytuber Expo and a lot of us being there, it was probably one of the safest environments for kids. Oh man, we probably would have enjoyed dragging somebody down the block.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. I appreciate that, Eric. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I'm so happy you guys made it down. I know you wasn't supposed to at first, and I'm so glad you did, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
And then I love what A.O. Frankie said. Like, can we end this show on a positive light after all that? We should.
100%, bro.
I agree.
You could just leave his up there. Honestly, man, Frankie, LP, Chad, Talker, D Amazing, Dave Display Models Behavior, there was just so many people. Duarte Studios, Valorverse, the Muffin Lady. She pulled up with her snacks, like the Muffin Lady. I gotta create a meme. It's like the Muffin Lady. Like I gotta do something, bro. But like there were so many people that did an amazing job, and
I have to mention because we haven't shouted him out enough. Junkion.
Oh,
he
my
was
God.
filming like crazy. So if you want to see more footage from the con itself, if you weren't there, check out Junkion's channel. He's in the chat right now. He was
that would have
filming
been
everything.
one of my biggest mistakes. So thank you so much for correcting me on that,
Yeah.
because I don't say his name enough. And if I'm gonna talk about someone that shows up to a lot of conventions, he's always patient, he's always kind, he's always caring.
Yep.
Junkion could be a model citizen for that stuff, man.
For sure.
It looked like he recorded a lot of the panels. I know he uploaded some, right? Did he upload Valorverse or
He got
uploaded
Duarte's up.
He got Duarte's up. Not that he has to, it's not his job. This was not his obligation, but the fact that he did it all, it meant so much to me. So, you know, I got to reach out to Junkion personally just to say thank you, and I will. But shout out to Junkion, man, because when I was thinking last minute, like, and I'm like, man, who's going to show up that doesn't have a table, but they're still showing up? And I really want their logo to be on the posters. And I really want that. Junkion came to mind almost right away. So of course his picture had to be up there. Junkion has been one of the nicest and supportive guys that I've met as a result of all this YouTube stuff.
Yep.
But thank you, bro. Thank you so much for reminding me and holding me accountable like that, because I almost forgot, man. But like I said, when I think about all these guys, Art G, Mega Powers, all these guys, like, thank you to everybody that made this awesome. Thank you to all the awesome vendors. Like I said, Valorverse, Duarte Studios, everybody. What you gonna say?
Nothing.
Oh, my bad. But it was such an awesome experience, man. Thank you. Frankie, I appreciate you fighting the crackheads that early, bro. I appreciate that so much, bro. Thank you for not losing that fight, Frankie, and making it to us safely. I appreciate you, brother, man. This was awesome. The link for the private live will be up in like 10 minutes. We'll be started over there, and we'll save some of the more serious talks for over there, man. But out of everybody that I wanted to thank, it was super, super important to me. I know how busy she is, and I know she has a lot of stuff going on. Thank you to my mom for showing up randomly. I started crying as soon as I saw her. Like, I couldn't help it. Like, I automatically started crying, bro. So I tried to run into like the corner of the convention because I didn't want everybody to see me crying. And thank you to the Find My Figures ladies, because so many people have helped me, but they were the biggest help, easily hands down, for me behind the scenes on a day-to-day basis. Erica and Jasmine, I really, really could not have asked for better at all. And all the people that jumped on last minute, man, thank you so much. We're going through all the footage and we're curating everything. That's another reason why I got to reach out to Junkion, because he did better than me at getting footage. So, but I got to meet a lot of last minute people, like this funny guy right here, Baldylocks, man. He was hilarious, bro.
He was funny.
Baldy is awesome, bro. He said, really fun show, great job. Thank you, man. Thank you for being a part of it. Hopefully you're a part of it from the beginning next time around, if there is one, right? But LP, bro, thank you so much for always being supportive of everything that I do for years at this point, bro. Thank you so much, man.
You got it, man. I'm in your corner.
I appreciate everybody here. Thank you guys for showing up to the convention.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Yep, we didn't miss nothing. I appreciate you guys. If you're a channel member, check us out on the private live. The link will be up in 10 minutes. Well, the link will be up right after the show, but we're going to start over there in like 10 minutes to the private channel member live. Also, I share a lot of audience with Jerk. I think Jerk might still be live right now. Go check him out. Have a good time with him. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talking, and I appreciate you guys. What do you have going on, LP? What do you want to plug?
Tomorrow, 3 POA, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, me and Bobby are talking about the Maximum Deadpool. We almost had a really cool guest come on, but that's going to be a reschedule. And then, after, we're not going to spend a whole show talking about one figure. So after that, we're going to do just a whole Q&A. You got questions for Vala? Probably don't have questions for me, but if you do, bring them.
They be hitting you with some good ass questions sometimes.
Yeah.
So you have that tomorrow. Do you have anything else Monday or Wednesday that you know of already?
No, I don't think so. Unless I'm forgetting something.
We're good.
That's
So
it.
I'll be in that chat tomorrow because I know it's going to be a very entertaining show.
Yes,
3
sir.
POA tomorrow. What time?
5 o'clock Pacific or 8 o'clock your time. East Coast.
That's the only time that matters, bro. Nobody goes
right.
by Pacific time. Okay, I can't even say this shit, right? Thank you for letting me ask you some questions, bro. I appreciate everybody here. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Peace out.
Later.
Later.
Toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got the best for so much less.
You'll really flip your lid.
Some bikes too, trains too, video games. It's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz. I don't wanna grow up, 'cause baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Once a Toys R Us kid, always a Toys R Us kid.